history in this place. You can smell it when you walk in. I mean, it's just phenomenal. Wrestling championships, basketball championships, and hockey. I mean, great old arena. And as you're right, Gary, since the Giant Center's been, people forgot about this place. They play games. We're tonight, and tonight the Hughesville Spartans go against Imhotep Charter High School out of Philadelphia. Now, let me give you a couple facts about Imhotep Charter. They're in North Philadelphia. They're a charter school, only 10 years old. Andre Noble, the coach, has been the coach for 7 of those 10 years. They have really skyrocketed as a basketball program. Came out of nowhere, and all of a sudden they're one of the dominant teams out of the Philadelphia area. The Hughesville Spartans advanced to the second round of the playoffs here tonight. They come to the Hershey Arena, get to play in a place that they've never seen anything this big, let alone come in here to play. Nick Tagliaferri has a good team. Imhotep Charter, good. Going to be a great game.
Absolutely. They're a team that played in the Eastern Final a year ago. They lost Prep Charter. This year they beat Prep Charter this month. A couple of weeks back, they beat them 67-63. Of course, Hughesville went to OT in a game that may have been decided if Reason David gets a foul call late in the game. Didn't happen. They lose in overtime by 4 to Prep Charter. This is a team they certainly could play with, but Babe, great point. How well do you react playing in this big building? And of course, the depth reception can hurt teams shooting in a place like this. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back. This is the Fairfield Game of the Week, AAA Travel pregame show. Coming up next from Hershey. Don't go away.
Nothing compares to BMW Ultimate Service. Just ask the drivers of other luxury brands.
Oh, these aren't BMW keys. Will that be a problem? Yes.
They can pay thousands a year for their service.
Only BMWs, miss.
With BMW, you pay nothing.
There you are.
Wow. Look at all the zeros.
BMW Ultimate Service, above and beyond any warranty.
Wouldn't it be great to cruise the islands right now in a beautiful new Royal Caribbean cruise ship? Enjoy delicious food, exciting entertainment, and casinos and much more while cruising to destinations such as Mexico, Bermuda, the Caribbean, Europe, and Alaska. Royal Caribbean cruises are more affordable than you may think, and with cruising, all your essentials are included, like lodging and meals. But you better book right now. That's right, for the best rate, call AAA today, or check them at AAA.com for the cruise of a lifetime.
Try the new Everyday Value Menu, now at your nearby Subway restaurant. Choose from 5 delicious regular 6-inch subs, each only $2.99 or less, every day. Taste the savory meatball marinara, the new Black Forest ham sub, the cold cut combo, the spicy Italian, or the Veggie Delight. Subway subs are made fresh to your order, with your choice of veggies on freshly baked bread. And now, 5 regular 6-inch subs, each only $2.99 or less. The new Everyday Value Menu. Subway, eat fresh.
Here we are live at the Stearns Plaza, the unveiling of City Bus to River Valley Transit.
Over 1 million passengers ride River Valley Transit yearly.
River Valley Transit operates buses 6 days a week.
River Valley Transit has easy fare passes for as low as $2.
Ride the River Valley Transit to the Lycoming Mall.
I love River Valley Transit. Seniors ride free and they get bonus bucks.
River Valley Transit.
We're getting you there.
The place to go before and after the game. The Lodge, Golden Strip, and Williamsport. New GM Tommy Best back in town. Boy, you guys have great food.
Absolutely. We got great burger steaks. Our mile-high nachos are world famous and best ribs in town.
Yeah, check out the great entertainment. Happy hour Friday night. What else?
Karaoke every Wednesday. Thursdays we have a Texas Hold'em tournament and live entertainment every Saturday night.
Check it out before and after the game. The Lodge, Golden Strip, and Williamsport. Once again, we're back. Fairfield Auto Group Game of the Week. Fairfield for fair deals from Hershey Park Arena. Of course, the AAA Travel pregame show. AAA, get ready for our big KISS FM Cruise 09. Babe, we're already planning next year. And, of course, we're heading to Mexican Riviera. Call now, AAA, 323-8431. Going to the new Carnival Splendor. Check it out, AAA, the most trusted name in travel. All right, babe, here we go. We're talking big ball game, fast facts about today's game. And, of course, let's talk fast facts. You've got a 25-3 Imhotep Charter team coming in and 26-2 for Hughesville. It's the biggest game in their history right here in Hershey.
Well, the big fast fact is, Gary, what is an Imhotep? And most people don't know that. I didn't know what. I had to Google it, take a look, and see what it is. Imhotep was a Egyptian builder. He built the first pyramids. He was a mathematician. He was a educator. He was probably one of the well-known people in all of ancient Egypt. We don't know him today, but in ancient Egypt, well-respected person, and therefore there is more than one Imhotep charter high school around the United States. Pretty amazing. Now you know who Imhotep is. You know where the high school is
I
located.
didn't know you were so into
We're ready
history.
to go. I'm a historian. But, fast facts about tonight's game. You take a look at tonight's ball game. Imhotep Charter plays in a district where there are only 5 AA schools in the district, so they play a lot of AAA schools. Of those 5, though, you have Prep Charter, you have Strawberry Mansion, the team that won the district, and of course the number 2 seed in the district comes out of Imhotep Charter. So big-time basketball down there. Big-time basketball plays in big arenas like this all the time. So I think it's going to be an advantage for them coming into the game. But and as far as this ball game goes here tonight, Gary,
is that for you?
I think I got a phone ringing somewhere. But as far as this game goes here tonight, it's a ball game where Hughesville is going to come in. Small school that Imhotep Charter people probably Googled Hughesville to see where Hughesville was at. So it's going to be an interesting ball game.
Absolutely. You want to get that?
I don't know where my phone's at.
You talk about Prep Charter. Of course, Prep Charter was a team that they played this team. Of course, Imhotep Charter knocked them off. Of course, that's the common opponent. Strawberry Mansion knocked off Imhotep Charter. They were the team that won that district. This was the number 2 team. They knocked out a 21-game win streak that Andre Noble's team has had. Andre Noble's put some great teams in. 3 straight times to the PIAA. He's played awfully well in a team that played for the Eastern Final 1 year ago. For this Panther club that comes in, they've been in the top 3 all year long in the state of Pennsylvania. A lot of people think they're the favorite to win in AA. We'll wait and see what happens. All right, let's talk about River Valley Transit. Big play. Let's take you back to the last ball game. Josh Crownover, he was the big key down the stretch. Minute 27. Dunmore playing rejuvenated ball in the third period. Gurney short. Eisworth got a piece of the ball, kept it alive. Back to Crownover. Josh to the hole. He'll put it back in. 41-30, back to 11 with a minute 11 left, third period. Hey, you talk about a big play, Josh Crownover. They had to go with somebody who's going to show you senior leadership. He came up with big plays down the stretch. Babe Mayor, that's also one reason he's the Price Optical Athlete of the Week. He's 1 of 2 this week. Crownover ended up with 18 points, pulled down 11 bounds. He was the go-to guy down the stretch, certainly inside, pulling down the bounds, and at the line.
Josh Crownover is an interesting guy. You look at him physically, and he doesn't look like a strong player. He has some height to him, but not great height to him. But he just has that knack of knowing how to get free, how to box out, how to get rebounds, and how to score points. And you're right, Gary. Without him, they'd have been in a lot of trouble. Got a lot of rebounds in that game, got a lot of points in that game, and he was the difference.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you can't look away from Dante Jordan. Williamsport Millionaires, we've got to salute him, even though they lost by 8 to Chester. Here's a guy that just came to play. Dante Jordan, 16 points, 17 rebounds, only a junior, and one reason the Millionaires, I think, can make one heck of a run with everybody back next season. But I tell you, in the big games down the stretch, Dante came to play.
No doubt about it. I mean, he is a very good player. He played against people much taller than him in that ball game, came down with 17 rebounds. Just an amazing game.
Yeah, no doubt. Hats off to Dante Jordan. Williamsport High School has won Price Optical again. And, of course, Josh Crownover. They need a big game out of him tonight here at the Hershey Park Arena. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back. This is the Fairfield Auto Group Game of the Week, Fairfield for Fair Deals, and the AAA Travel Pregame Show. AAA, your cruise connection. Check it out at AAA.com or 323-8431. We'll be back with more. Don't go away. Rainbow Carpet, your flooring headquarters for over 20 years in Central PA, has you covered for all the new flooring designs. The Masser family will help you every step of the way with those new creative ideas. From carpeting, ceramic tile, laminate, vinyl, hardwoods, including exotic hardwoods like bamboo and Brazilian cherry. And their carpet and cleaning service and water and fire restoration is second to none. For all your flooring needs, see Tony, Mary, Anthony, and John, the Masser family at Rainbow Carpet. The place to go before and after the game. The Lodge, Golden Strip, and Williamsport. New GM Tommy Best back in town. Boy, you guys have great food.
Absolutely. We got great burger steaks. Our mile-high nachos are world famous and best ribs in town.
Check out the great entertainment. Happy hour Friday night. What else?
karaoke every Wednesday. Thursdays, we have a Texas Hold'em tournament and live entertainment every Saturday night.
Check it out before and after the game, The Lodge, Golden Strip in Williamsport.
Surprising what's hidden inside some SUVs. The BMW X3 Sports Activity Vehicle. Built from the ground up for perfect control at the perfect size. BMW, the ultimate driving machine.
The Fisher Insurance Agency and Fisher Financial Group, East 3rd, Golden Strip in Williamsport, has been serving the area since 1966. They're the largest Erie insurance agency in Lycoming County. Owner Jerry Fisher and Tom Toller are certified insurance counselors and have years of education to reach their mark of distinction status. They both specialize in the commercial and business side of Fisher Insurance Agency, with over 250 businesses insured and over 7,000 policyholders. Tanya Keat specializes in personal policies, such as home and auto insurance. Tanya, over the years, Fisher has been great with me. You've saved me a lot of money on auto and home, and I know that's something you guys really pride yourselves in.
We sure do, Gary. Historically, we saved people money over the years, and we're going to continue for many more years. We take care of their home, their auto, personal umbrella policies, and in some cases save people up to $1,500 against some of our competitors.
Mike Ling specializes in life insurance and Medicare coverage. You know, one of the things, Mike, that really impresses me about Fisher is the fact that you have so many things you offer. Versatility, and that's one of the things you're really proud of.
Yes, it is. We offer a wide variety of products here at the Fisher Financial Group. For individuals, we carry health insurance as well as life and disability insurance and annuities. For businesses, we handle group health insurance and employee benefits. And then for seniors, we have a full line of Medicare products, such as Medicare Part D prescription plans and Medicare supplements.
Mike Pontius, for better than 5 years, you've been here at Fisher Financial Group from the beginning as a financial specialist, helping people with all their financial needs.
Yep, Gary, what I do is I help individuals and businesses. On the business end, I help 401ks and pension. On the individual side, I do life insurance, IRAs, and the annuity work. We also now offer bank accounts so we can do savings and checking.
Fisher Insurance and Fisher Financial Group, East 3rd, Golden Strip in Williamsport. Call them today, 323-3600.
This 1993 Hughesville High School graduate was a standout varsity basketball player for the Spartans, who led his teams to 2 20-win seasons. In his 1992 junior season, Hughesville basketball team won 20 games and advanced to the PIAA state tournament. His senior season Spartan team would win 23 games and also advance to the PIAA state tournament. In 1992, he would be named second team All-West Branch Conference, and in 1993, he would be named to the West Branch Conference first team offensive and defensive teams, and be named to the District 4 All-Star team. He would go on to play college basketball at College Misericordia under Williamsport native Dave Martin. He would play 3 years and letter in all 3 years. In 2 years as a captain and a 1,000-point scorer for the Cougars. He was named second team all-conference in both his junior and senior seasons at Misericordia. Who is this week's Rennie Rodomer All-State Insurance? Who is he and where is he now? Well, stay tuned at halftime for the answer to the Rennie Rodomer All-State Insurance. Who are they and where are they now? And stay tuned for more of the pregame show coming up after these messages. Hi, everybody. Babe Mayer here at my very own comprehensive insurance agency, the Rennie Rodomer All-State Insurance Agency, with the owner and founder, Rennie Rodomer. Rennie, the insurance agency has been around for 27 years and still a success.
Yeah, babe, it's been 27 good years. I think our strength is educating people so they understand insurance. If they understand it, they can make better decisions. Too many people don't understand what they have. So I think we do a heck of a job in explaining it in terms they understand.
And a very comprehensive agency, a lot of services.
Right. We offer all lines, from auto to home to boat to motorcycles. right down the line, there's very little insurance needs we can't meet.
I'm here with Richie Rodarmo. Richie, the pillar of the Rennie Rodarmo Agency has always been its auto coverage.
Correct, Babe. We offer your basic auto coverages, and then we have a new coverage, new to the industry, exclusive to the industry, where we offer such coverages decreasing deductibles, where number of years without an incident, your deductible will decrease each year, and also we have a safe driver discount. Due to number of accidents, you're guaranteed not to lose that safe driver discount.
Rennie Rodarmo Jr. Financial Services has become a new entity here at the Rodarmo Agency.
Yes, we have myself and Eric Steinbacher here at the agency specializing in financial services, working with clients with IRAs, Roth IRAs, rolling 401ks, life insurance, and other retirement planning areas. We tend to work with the average person out there that may not have $1 million to invest. Where the bigger companies specialize in that, we work with the average person out there.
Rennie, how can you contact the agency?
Babe, our address is 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport. Our office hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 8 at night, Friday, 8:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9 to 1. Our phone number is 326-6645.
Trust me, it's always good to have a local agent on your side.
Wouldn't you just love to get away from this cold, dreary weather and relax on a sunny Caribbean beach right now? Well, AAA Travel can get you there with the largest selection of resorts and all-inclusive packages at the most competitive rates around. We offer all the most sought-after destinations: the Bahamas, Virgin Islands, Cancun, Jamaica, and more at prices that fit most any budget. Don't travel with strangers, travel with someone you trust. Call your nearest AAA Travel professional today or visit AAA.com for the widest selection of Caribbean vacations at the most competitive prices.
For great food, great fun, great sports, you've got to be at Rivals River Avenue Williamsport, featuring their California wood-fired pizza.
It's the best pizza in town.
Mexican Mondays every Monday night. Wings night Wednesday. Best wings in town, 8 varieties. Of course, the big fish fry Friday night. Happy hour 5 to 7 every night. And also the best steak, salad, and more in town. Check it out for all the food, fun, and all the big games. Rivals River Avenue.
At Price Optical, we set our sights on your vision. Our focus is on providing complete quality eye care. Whether your sport is football, basketball, or baseball, stop by Price Optical for all your sports eyewear needs. Sports eyewear is a durable solution for keeping your kids' eyes safe and protected. We also have a large selection of everyday kids' frames. At Price Optical, our selection is great and our service is better. After all, quality is always the best deal. Price Optical for the finest in eyewear.
Well, you know her from the home mortgage business, and now she's with Fish Real Estate. Joan Kennedy, congratulations on a big new move.
Thank you. I'm very, very happy and fortunate to be part of the Fish family.
Okay, you've been working with Fish, working with realtors for a lot of years, so now this is a natural move for you.
It really is, and the opportunity came up, and I was happy to accept it and be here doing real estate, buying, selling homes, and the finance background certainly did not hurt me.
Okay, great thing about Fish, they've been doing it over 50 years. All that longevity, it's solid in the area when it comes to commercial or selling homes, and you love that part of it, working with people.
I really do. Like Cumming County and the surrounding areas have been very, very good to me, and I enjoy working with the people locally, and now I can help them buy their first home or buy their second.
Okay, and the real estate market locally is solid right now. People hear something nationally, but locally, you guys are on fire right now.
Oh, I think so, Gary. You know, the rates are good, you know, so we can help those first-time home buyers, and the inventory of houses locally is very, very good. So give us a call and we'll help you out.
Bill Fish, you have a new addition here at Fish Real Estate.
Yes, Joan Kennedy. We are really proud to have Joan associated with us. Joan's been very, very active in the real estate and mortgage business, and now she's going to spend a lot of time with a quality organization, and Fish is absolutely delighted to have her.
Okay, it's exciting. Fish Real Estate, East 3rd, here on the Golden Strip in Williamsport. The new move for you, so you're doing a little bit of everything, but real estate, the new forte, and that's a lot of fun.
It really is, and I'm looking forward to staying here and being part of the team for a lot of years.
That's right. Joan Kennedy, Fish Real Estate. Joan, what's that number?
326-1561.
Joan, congratulations. We'll be back with more of the game. Don't go away.
Hi, everybody. I'm Babe Mayer, director of the Mayer Sport Training Center, with this week's Rivals Sports Bar and Grill Sports Training Tip of the Week. An athlete should never let physical obstructions hinder their performance potential. Physical obstructions are negative physical characteristics that the body possesses that limit movement and strength production. The most common physical obstruction an athlete faces is lack of muscle flexibility. Muscle flexibility not only limits an athlete's range of motion, but creates muscle imbalances that result in reduced strength, speed, agility, and power. A good training program should begin with flexibility training that emphasizes training the total body as one integrated unit, working specific areas of the body in a dynamic but controlled manner. The program should be incorporated into the total workout as a preparation period prior to the primary workout routine. This preparation period will prepare the body for more than just a workout session and produces positive outcomes. Athletes that fail to properly prepare the body for intense training sessions will increase the chance of injury and decrease the development of performance. This training tip of the week is brought to you by Rival Sports Bar and Grill for good food and beverages following the game, and the Mayor Sport Training Center located in Ragnar's Racquetball and Fitness Center, offering state-of-the-art training for the serious athlete of all ages.
Well, babe, you're talking about a big game. Hughesville 26-2. Imhotep Charter coming in 25-3. What a battle this should be. Let's talk about keys to the ball game tonight, brought to you by Subway.
Well, you know, both these teams are coming off close victories in the last ball game. Of course, Hughesville, a close victory against Dunmore. Imhotep Charter came off of an overtime victory in their game against Northern Lehigh. So both teams are going to come in here looking at, you know, we got to pick our game up to the next level. The next level for Hughesville is they've got to play better from the perimeter. They have not played well from three-point range in the last couple of ball games, and that's been their forte, is their ability to hit that long shot, get three-pointers when your opponent's getting two-pointers. Going to be really important here tonight because Imhotep Charter has a couple of big guys underneath that they feed the ball to, and they score short baskets. That's two-pointers. If Hughesville counters with three-pointers, you got an advantage right there. For Imhotep Charter, I think that they've got to pick up scoring. They are a low team. They got a game last week against Northern Lehigh, where Northern Lehigh held the ball and they struggled in that ball game. If Hughesville can get into a disciplined half-court offense, hit the three-points game, it may frustrate this team out of Philadelphia, and I think it'll give Hughesville a chance.
And certainly Hughesville, you remember the Prep Charter game, hit 14 threes. Reason Davis was on fire. They need that kind of firepower for the confidence. Well, how well they shoot in this arena. First ever time here. We've seen local teams, Williamsport, Loyal Sox, and different teams play here and struggle. Williamsport used to struggle in this court with the depth perception thing, playing in an arena and playing in a little bigger place than gymnasium. Getting used to that outside perimeter game certainly would be a key. Those are some of the keys to the ball game. We're going to take a timeout. We will be back. This is the Fairfield Auto Group Game of the Week. Starting lineups coming up next, the Panthers and the Spartans.
At Price Optical, we set our sights on your vision. Our focus is on providing complete quality eye care. Whether your sport is football, basketball, or baseball, stop by Price Optical for all your sports eyewear needs. Sports eyewear is a durable solution for keeping your kids' eyes safe and protected. We also have a large selection of everyday kids' frames. At Price Optical, our selection is great and our service is better. After all, quality is always the best deal. Price Optical, for the finest in eyewear.
Well, you know the name from Home Mortgages. Now, Joan Kennedy is here at Fish Real Estate in the Golden Strip. Joan, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Gary. I'm part of Fish Real Estate's team, and I'm very happy to be here.
Tell you what, they've been at it 50-plus years. Solid name in real estate, and now you're dealing with people selling homes. You love working with the people.
I really do. The area of Lycoming County and surrounding areas are very pleasant to work with, and I enjoy helping them.
Okay, what is that phone number here at Fish Real Estate?
326-1561.
Joan Kennedy, Fish Real Estate. Fisher Insurance and Fisher Financial Group has been serving the area since 1966. They're the largest Erie insurance agency in Lycoming County. Owner Jerry Fisher and Tom Toller are certified insurance counselors and have years of education to reach their mark of distinction status, specializing in business and commercial insurance for home, auto, life, and so much more. And for great rates and great service, better coverage, call Fisher today, 323-3600.
And now we go to Phil live at the big game.
Well, I don't know what it's like outdoors, but I've got 72 degrees and a really great seat.
Yeah, who cares if it snows when you're
under the dome, huh?
Dome schmome, pal. I'm at home. Go, go! Touchdown, yes!
Well, here's who to call for custom-made indoor weather in your dome. Schmome, home.
Call Forsberg Furnace Company, your Carrier dealer, at 322-3392.
Carrier, custom-made indoor weather.
For great food, great fun, great sports, you've got to be at Rivals River Avenue Williamsport, featuring their California wood-fired pizza.
It's the best pizza in town.
Mexican Mondays every Monday night. Wings night Wednesday. Best wings in town, 8 varieties. Of course, the big fish fry Friday night. Happy hour 5 to 7 every night. And also the best steak, salad, and more in town. Check it out for all the food, fun, and all the big games. Rivals River Avenue.
Hi, I'm Alex for AAA Travel. Have you ever checked for an airline or hotel rate online? Did you ever find a great rate but were afraid to give your credit card to someone you don't know? Well, I have great news from AAA Travel. AAA.com has just been enhanced to offer you the same rates as those other internet airline and hotel sites. Log on to AAA.com and find out how easy it is to get airline, hotel, and car rental info. Plus, you can research thousands of cruise itineraries and book them online. Remember, when you're ready to make your arrangements on the internet, don't go to strangers online. Go to a company you can trust, AAA.com.
Well, once again, we're back. Rainbow Carpet Coach's Corner, the historic Hershey Park Arena. Nick Tagliaferri, big ball game today, to say the least. Second round, PIAA, maybe the biggest ever in Hughesville Spartan history against Imhotep Charter. Tough team out of Philadelphia. And here you are, you survived the last game. And I know you don't want a game like that, especially, I guess if you win, it's good against this type of team that a lot of people think could be favored, but you don't want to give up a 19, 17, 19-point lead.
No, winning is the first thing. But, last week, I was in a real tough situation after the game because it was hard to be happy. I was definitely happy, we're moving on and we were surviving and we did some things that we've never done. But at the same time, as a coach, man, I was perplexed by the situation. I feel like maybe we released some pressure in that game off of us. I don't know if there was any to begin with. Maybe the kids were putting some on themselves. But I look for a better performance tonight.
Well, no doubt. Character of the team came through, and the senior, the Anita the senior playing Crowdover, was the guy that he was a go-to guy down the stretch.
Yeah, he was really the only guy on the team that really wanted the basketball when the going got tough. And that was a problem. They did a lot of things to take reason out of the game, and Brian Gurney also. But Brian Gurney was really sick and didn't have anything in the tank as it was. But, when they were taking those guys out of the game, it was great. We were getting other people to step up. But when they start making a run back, some of our better guys got to come to the forefront and help stop the run. And, Josh kind of looked around. I think he was waiting for somebody else to do it. And he just, I got it because no one else is. Thank you.
Hey, you're here at Hershey Park Arena. Now, you guys, during the summer, just talking to you during the break, played in some big places. So you don't think this is going to intimidate anybody, even though this game's for real?
Yeah, I would hope not. We've talked about, we've had tournaments in big arenas before. We played on Bayheim Court in the Carrier Dome last summer. We were in the Boston, an arena in Boston. We were in Temple. We were in Rutgers. So we're not afraid of, we've played in these kinds of gyms before in big open spaces.
And how well do they shoot? I mean, I know you're worried about the perimeter game that's been off the last 4 or 5 games. How well do you shoot in here? I know that's what they're working on right now.
The last two big gyms that we played in the offseason were Rutgers and Syracuse, and we shot the ball extremely well. So, and even if you look at home at the Picklener Arena in Williamsport, when you're there playing summer leagues and they have the dividers up, the gym is huge. It's open. You know what I mean? There's multiple courts in there. So this shouldn't be an issue for us.
Okay, Imhotep Charter coming in. You know they're good. They're athletic, a typical Philly team with size and speed. Let's
easy baskets. Whether that be on the offensive glass or in transition. Part of limiting them in transition is getting back defensively, which we're not used to. We're used to come up and pressing people. So it's going to take the prep charter game. It took us about 3 minutes to realize that we had to get back. So hopefully we come out of the gates like doing that. The other thing is limiting turnovers and being strong and aggressive, smart with the basketball, because turnovers can turn into easy baskets for them. That's a major, major key to the game. We got to hold our own on the defensive backboards and take care of the ball and hopefully knock some shots down.
Okay, offensively, you got to get your guys up. And people like Davis, the last time against prep charter, certainly a key with 30, and you guys shot the lights out of the gym.
Yeah, he can play, and hopefully he decides to show up tonight and be aggressive. We were on him a little bit last game because they did some things early, and he had a charge early. It kind of affected his rhythm, and I think he just kind of went away and figured everyone else will do it, and he can't. His problem is he's too nice. He's got all the ability in the world, but sometimes I got to really step on him about being aggressive and being a guy that really wants the basketball in his hands. And when he does, we need some other guys tonight.
Park. Ferry, Good time out. We'll talk to Andre Noble. We come right back. Rainbow Carpet Coaches Corner, second round of the PIAA. Now is the time to book your luxurious AAA cruise to Bermuda. You can choose from a wide variety of departure dates sailing from New York on Norwegian Cruise Line. You'll enjoy incredible freestyle dining, recreation, and entertainment aboard ship while you sail to the sunny beaches of Bermuda, where you can relax, shop, and tour the island. And transportation to the pier is included. So call your nearest AAA travel professional today or visit AAA.com to cruise to Bermuda at the most competitive prices.
The 3 Series convertible with 300 horsepower. Yet another great idea that makes BMW the ultimate driving machine.
Phil?
Yeah?
Your expense report, Burger Town last Friday.
Burger Town?
Got a receipt?
Can I just photocopy my butt?
Oh, shit, mama. Yeah, that'll work.
I mean, that's...
With those cheap burger combo meals, you could pay in the end. Instead, get a tasty new Subway Black Forest Ham or Tender Roast Beef Sub. Add a Coke Zero for real Coke taste and 0 calories. Subway, eat fresh.
Well, when it comes to the finest flooring in Central PA, there's one great name to know. Rainbow Carpet, East 3rd next to Mazdens. Masser family's been at it for 20-plus years. Anthony Masser is with me here in my own home because I'm a Rainbow customer. We talked hardwood, and you sold me on bamboo. Great exotic hardwood. Everybody's loved this.
Gary, this is a beautiful floor. It looks great in your house. It's one example of many hardwoods that we could choose from, whether it be Brazilian cherry, American cherry, maple, oak. This is just one of the examples, and it turned out beautiful.
Yeah, it's spectacular. Now, we're going to take a tour of the area, some great success stories with Rainbow. Where are we going next?
I think we'll go check out some ceramic tile next, Gary. Here we have a couple great examples of ceramic tile in bathrooms, kitchens, virtually any room in any house. We could do ceramic, porcelain, or stone.
Well, it really looks great. Next up, we're going to be headed to Millionaires Row. Great-looking Victorian home. Boy, you really did a great job with the carpeting here.
I'll tell you, the pattern carpet looks beautiful. It really fits the era, the mid-1850s. Gorgeous home, and the carpet just pops.
Well, we're ready for the holidays here in South Williamsport at Donna Fulmer's house, home of the Home for the Holidays Extreme Makeover, the winner of KISS FM Spring Promotion. Tony Masser is here, and Tony, this is one you're really proud of.
Oh, absolutely. When we came in here, it looked like this, plywood floors, a little rough here and there, and then we decided we weren't going to paint the plywood. We were going to put some 2 1/4 inch oak strip in, and just look at it. It's beautiful.
It's spectacular, ready for Christmas. Congratulations on 20-plus years. Started with your carpet cleaning. That is huge, and of course, all the flooring today, it's gotten bigger and bigger.
You start developing a name after so many years, and people trust us. We give good prices, but we really do care. I mean, when we come in, we really want to make your house look good.
Well, it does. It looks great. Tony Masser, Anthony, thank you. Rainbow Carpet, East 3rd Williamsport. Now back to more of the game.
Coach's Corner, Babe Mayer, along with the head coach from Imhotep Charter High School out of Philadelphia, Andre Noble. I'll tell you what, congratulations. You're at the second round of the state playoffs.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We're obviously very excited about being here.
Yeah, going against a Hughesville team that's equally excited to be here. Whenever you get to this level, and you've been here before, all right, you know that it's something special, and you know that your game has got to go to another level. If it doesn't go to another level, you can be out quick.
Oh, absolutely. The competition across the state at AA basketball it's a very high level of basketballs.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Now I got to ask you, and I know this is getting away from the game a little bit, but Imhotep, how did that name come to be as a charter school in Philadelphia?
Imhotep is a multi-genius from ancient Kemet in Africa, and our school is an African-centered math, science, and technology school. Our founder wanted to found a school named after Imhotep genius, and hopefully to create some while we're doing our work as educators.
Well, that's great. Now that clears a lot up to the people in central Pennsylvania. We're not accustomed to charter schools, let alone Imhotep. You know, we knew he was from Egypt. We knew all of that, but we didn't know exactly where connection. Great connection. Now, you're bringing a ball club in here that last year went to the Eastern Final, and you got a ball club with a little bit of size.
Well, you know what? I don't think it's our size that's going to be a big difference in this basketball game. I think they're about the same size as we are. We may have a couple of inches. I just think that our guards are a little bit big. You know, we go about 6'3", where we can play them as some forwards. We can play a little bit taller, or we can be a little bit faster. So we have a lot of flexibility with our team.
Last week you ran into a team that held the ball on you a little bit, played a little bit of ball control, and you end up going into overtime with a team out of Northern Lehigh. Good basketball team, don't get me wrong, but a team that kind of surprised you a little bit.
You know what, looking back at it, we've been talking about it obviously for the last couple days. I believe that was the best thing that could have happened for our team. I think it's refocused us. We hadn't played for over a week because of the way our districts are. So coming in there against a Northern Lehigh team, I don't know if we came with the type of intensity that we needed to come for the state playoffs. I know that obviously woke us up, and I expect us to have a great game today. You know, you're going against a Hughesville team it's a team that's come from nowhere. They're a team probably similar to what you were maybe 5-6 years ago when you first took over the program, you know, that just isn't used to being in the state playoffs. All of a sudden they're in the state playoffs, you know, and they really play well. What do you know about Hughesville? Well, one, they're physical. They play very, very hard, and they shoot an enormous amount of threes. You know, that's one of the things that stood out when we, watched them a few times. And they only take them, they make them. So we have to do a very good job of defending the three, making sure that we're playing hard, because they can be patient as well. They don't really hold the basketball that much. I haven't seen them do that, but you know, they're very well disciplined and obviously very well coached team. What's the key to the game tonight, Coach? What does Imhotep have to do to win this ball game? Well, I think tempo is very important. We have to make sure that our pressure gets this game into a transition game as much as we possibly can, and we got to defend the three. Like, if we do those things, we should be okay, but it's still going to be, I expect a war tonight. Yep. Have a good game, Coach. Thank you. Appreciate it. We'll be back with more of the pregame show coming up right after these messages.
Helmet, warm clothes, seatbelt. Subway restaurants know you want to protect your kids from all kinds of things, including obesity. That's why we created the new Subway Fresh Fit meal for active kids that fits into the American Heart Association's approach to a healthy lifestyle. Delicious subs with better-for-them sides like new Dannon all-natural yogurt. The tasty new Subway Fresh Fit meal for kids. Subway, eat fresh.
The Rennie Rodarmel Insurance Agency has been providing a wide range of insurance products to your friends and family for the past 29 years. Whether you need auto, home, life insurance, business insurance, annuities, or CDs, the Rennie Rodarmel Agency wants to be your agent for life. We're located on Westminster Drive and Legion Road in Pennsdale. Our friendly, helpful staff is available for all your insurance needs. Call Rennie Rodarmel Insurance Agency today.
When it comes to great food, fun, and sports in the greater Williamsport area, there's only one name, Rival Sports Bar and Grill here on River Avenue. All the games and all the screens of football, basketball, NASCAR, baseball, and Dale and Leanne Bowman, congratulations. What a start. I think Wednesday night Wings Night got you out of the block.
Wednesday night wing night is phenomenal. We have 8 different flavors of wings. We have teriyaki, champagne, barbecue, to name a few.
Well, they're great. And now Monday night, huge, best Mexican food in town, Great Mexican.
Yes, that night has turned out to be phenomenal also. We have taco pizza, taco salads, to name a few things.
Okay, and of course now Friday night, maybe the biggest night of the week, the big Friday night fish fry. That haddock is great.
That's right, Gary. We bred our own fish here. We have homemade macaroni and cheese and coleslaw, all for $8.
Okay, California wood-fired pizza, the signature dish. Loads of varieties. Boy, on that wood fire back there, it's great.
That's right, Gary. There's nothing else like it. We have loaded, vegetarian, and we'll build them to however you like them.
No doubt. And my favorite is that great Pittsburgh steak salad. with Black Diamond Steak. It's great. And, of course, you got to save room for dessert. That's where you come in. Homemade desserts named after your grandchildren.
Yes, we have Griffin's Gooey Mess, which is 2 brownies with hot fudge and ice cream. And then we have Emma's Extreme, which is made with chocolate chip cookies and peanut butter fudge.
Oh, I'd say it's great. You've got to check it out. Rival Sports Bar and Grill on River Avenue, where everybody's talking about Rival.
Thanks for coming to Rival.
And now we go to Phil live at the big game.
Well, I don't know what it's like outdoors, but I've got 72 degrees and a really great seat.
Yeah, who cares if it snows when you're
Under the dome, huh?
Dome schmome, pal. I'm at home. Go, go! Touchdown, yes!
Well, here's who to call for custom-made indoor weather in your dome. Shmom, home.
Call Forsberg Furnace Company, your Carrier dealer, at 322-3392.
Carrier, custom-made indoor weather.
102.7 KISS FM, Central PA's home of big hits. 102.7 KISS FM with Kelly Clarkson, Nickelback, John Mayer. 102.7 KISS FM with Christina Aguilera, Bon Jovi, Rob Thomas. 102.7 KISS FM, Central PA's home for big fun weekday mornings on the Chrisman Morning Show with Gary, Gail, and Rod the Boy. It's Central PA's most listened to radio station. 102.7 KISS FM.
And once again, we're back. Fairfield BMW Game of the Week. Fairfield Automall in Toursville. Gary Chrisman with John Bueller. Home of Beamers for 08. And John, boy, what a lineup you have for this year.
We have an incredible lineup, and behind us you can see the 335i convertible, along with the 328xi and an X5 4.8. Very rare car out here in the lot.
Okay, now, first of all, let's go back to that convertible. Great color. Tell me more about it.
This one's in Montego blue with the beige interior. The 335 and the 328 series and the 3 Series convertible, 300 horsepower with the 335 and 230 in the 328.
Wow, that's spectacular. Okay, some of the other hot 08s that we're looking at, what do we have?
Also behind us, the X5 and the 4.8. It's over 360 horsepower in that car. Right now, rear entertainment systems, third row seating available in this, and it's a lot bigger than last year's model.
Yeah, that's right. Expanded for the SUV that everybody loves, the X5. Now, if I'm looking for a great sedan from BMW, what do we have?
We got a 328 to start out with, and a 4-door, and also the 335 available in the 4-door, both in rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. And we step up next to the 5 Series, 528, 535, all-wheel drive available in those as well.
Okay, John, final word on BMW. I know you're a big Beamer fan. You sell them every day. What is the difference between anything else and a BMW?
Maintenance is the key point on this, Gary. It's 4 years, 50,000 miles, free maintenance. Not a nickel, not a penny, not a dime. Nothing. Come in, make your appointment, get your oil change done, get your brakes done. For the first 4 years, 50,000 miles, we take care of everything.
All right, John Bueller, thanks again. John Bueller and the guys here at Fairfield BMW, the Automall in Toursville. Doesn't get any better than the 08 BMW. Fairfield for fair deals.
Sign here, also sign here, initial there, sign here, sign here.
Make moving easy. Call Comcast first for all your communications and entertainment needs. Get digital cable and on demand with thousands of choices that you can start and stop anytime. Stay constantly connected with blazing fast Comcast high-speed internet. Plus, get free features like McAfee Security. Get 2 great services from one company, conveniently connected at one time. Don't make a move without calling 1-888-COMCAST first.
Fairfield Auto Group Game of the Week. Fairfield for fair deals. Gary Chrisman and Babe Mayer from the famed Hershey Park Arena. Big ball game. Hughesville has the big crowd here tonight in an arena that you could put probably another 6,000. But Hughesville, half the town is here, and certainly they brought a crew here tonight, Babe Mayer, to say the least. As we talked to Andre Noble earlier this week, the Imhotep coach said, we don't bring a lot of people to games, and we probably won't have that many people, so certainly the advantage, but this is a very talented Imhotep charter team. Panthers are 25-3, overtime winner over Northern Lehigh. In a game they trailed by 5 late in the game and came back and tied to go to OT and then won the game by 64-61, the final score. So we'll wait and see. Let's set our starting lineups for this ball game here today at Hershey Park. Rival Sports Bar and Grill starting lineups, first of all, for the Panthers. You've got the likes of Lamar Trice, a senior, number 31. Kenny Battle, inside, 6'2" junior, averages 5 a game. Leading scorer, 15 a game, is Will Adams, number 10. Miguel Boca Chica, number 5, had 12 points in the last game they played the other day. And Rashad Savage is their key inside man. 14 plus a game, gives you 11 rebounds per game. He's 6'6". He's going to be a tough guy on the boards, and it's going to be quite a battle for a crowd over in this ball game today at 6'5". Here come the Spartans, babe, and there's no doubt these guys have put together one heck of a year. Brian Hoover, who runs the point, all underclassmen, but crowd over. Ryan Gurney feels better tonight. He had the flu last week. Leeson Davis, the leading scorer, 16 a game. Addison Hanford, the forward, and of course there's Crownover, the senior, number 13 and star of that last ball game.
Yeah, one of the keys tonight is going to be Josh Crownover is going to need some help. Addison Hanford has got to be able to get in there, box out, get some rebounds, because they're going to have a height advantage underneath, and Josh Crownover can take care of himself, but if he's overloaded under there, it could be a real problem, particularly on defense. So they're going to have to really protect underneath and get some help underneath. As well as when we talked about it in the pregame show, Gary, this is a three-point shooting team, but they haven't been making them in the last couple of ball games. They've got to make some shots in this ball game from three-point line.
There's a look at Kenny Battle, who comes out. And, of course, you've got Miguel Boca Chica, 6'6". He's a senior. He's a tough one. Averages about 10 a game at 12 in the last outing. The other starter, Will Adams, 6'3" junior, the leader at 15 points a game. These guys, during the season, lost to Prep Charter the last time out. But, boy, played that team tough. And you also take a look at the likes of the rest of the lineup in Rashad Savage at 6'6", and here comes Hughesville coming out.
You can hear the crowd, as you said, Gary. They're all in the lower level. They're on both sides of the floor, so they all have side court seating. I mean, this is a giant arena. I don't know exactly how many it holds, but let's say it holds 10,000, and there may be maybe 3,000 in here.
I want to correct something. Last year in the Eastern Final, of course, they lost to Prep Charter. They beat them this year, babe.
Right.
67-63 a year ago, lost in the Eastern Final. So here comes Josh Crownover, and I'll tell you what, the local crowd into it. Memories, of course, the Millionaires playing here, where they won 2 state titles, 84 and 99. Lost in the final by 5 in 1995, and Loyal Sock in the early 90s lost to Duquesne out of the Pittsburgh area, 92-93. They lost here, but certainly it's always a thrill to play on this floor.
Yeah, and don't forget about the Kelly Mazzani and Toursville teams also lost on this floor.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we've covered a number of really big games, but for the Hughesville Spartans, this is their biggest game. They're at the Hershey Arena, in the big arena, and they have a chance here to move on in the state playoffs.
Kelly Mazzani and Toursville lost in the final in 99 and 2000. And right now, the playing of our national anthem.
Leaders of members of armed forces with the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
Basketball from the Hershey Park Arena. Fairfield Auto Group Game of the Week. Fairfield for Fair Deals, brought to you in part by AAA. Your cruise connection, AAA, the most trusted name in travel. By Rival Sports Bar and Grill on River Avenue. And, of course, halftime show. Joan Kennedy, of course, Fish Real Estate with Joan Kennedy. Halftime show coming up. Lodge postgame show and star of the game, and Rainbow Carpet, your flooring headquarters, just to name a few that have been with us all season long, and of course in football and basketball. And I know, babe, we started way back in Labor Day weekend with high school football. We don't want it to end right here.
No, it'd be nice to see this Hughesville squad. It's had such a great season. For Josh Cronover particularly, he's the only senior in this starting lineup. He's played so hard this year that you really are rooting for him to win tonight, move on, and have a chance to extend his career. But for this entire team, this has always been a team that has won on the team concept. They beat other teams not necessarily on ability, not necessarily on potential, but on their team concept and how they play as a group.
And the tap goes up, controlled by Crownover to Hoover. Gurney, they're going to swing it low to Crownover. Try to turn and spin. The kick back, Hanford, Davis. Jumper, shot won't go. Up in the air goes Will Adams. And back down the other way. Here come the Panthers. Trice up the lane. Missed the layup. Put back no good. Hanford pulled it down.
Good box out, good rebound by Hanford. That's what they need out of him tonight.
Okay, Reason Davis gives it back to Hoover. Crownover takes it low. He's going to turn, hook, and it will not go in. Good job on the offensive board. Davis keeps it alive.
I think I may have been partially blocked, that shot by Crownover.
Crownover's going to take it again. Won't go. Up in the air, Bogachica takes it down. And here come Imhotep Charter. No score early. Fairfield game of the week, Thursday at 7, Saturday morning at 10 on Comcast 71. The Fairfield Auto Group game of the week. Savage, shot won't go.
Good defense.
A bump, no whistle call. Davis got the rebound. Reason Davis, 16 a game. On a Hughesville team, babe, that needs to find the three-point range to set the tone of the game, as they did against Prep Charter against Williamsport High back in the third week of January.
Hoover was the guy that opened up the three-point scoring in the last ball game. They didn't capitalize on it.
Hoover backdoor, shot won't go. He's going to be fouled on the way in. That's what they want to do, is they extend and put pressure on in the man-to-man to try to trap. They're going to try to get that backdoor cutter going all night long if they can.
Nice discipline in a half-court game. Got good movement out of the players away from the ball. That time they got the man coming down the baseline. Hoover gets fouled, misses the shot. Then he'll go to the foul line and try to open up the scoring here tonight.
And today they know they're going to have to get back on defense. Hoover makes it a 1-0 game. They found that out against Prep Charter in the early going. You're not going to run the floor with these guys. You're not going to go with that trap. You got to get back and not give up the easy bucket. Second shot goes, 2-0 lead. Hughesville gets back. Respecting the speed and the leaping ability of this Panther ball club.
Hughesville in a man-to-man. Now Northern Lehigh played zone against them.
Will Adams took the three,
good
won't
rebound.
get it. Hanford takes it down, and here comes Davis. Gurney took the step and turned it over. We'll walk back down the other way. 6:06 left first period. Fairfield game of the week. Fairfield with 6 location, a dozen lines of cars in the greater Williamsport, Lycoming County area.
What I was saying was that Northern Lehigh went into a zone defense, gave Prep Charter some problems. That's not Hughesville's forte. They're in a man-to-man right now and doing well.
Kenny Battle goes low. Swinging. Savage can't hit it. Put back no good. Davis again. Imhotep is cold coming down to start this ball game.
2-0 the score. They were both foul shots. Neither team has found the range to shoot the ball in here. Difficult place. It's a big arena. There's no backdrop. You got to have a special shot to get it to drop.
Davis for 3. Shot won't go. Put back up. In and out it won't go. Hanford kept it alive. The put back missed by Gurney. Back down, Trice gives it away to Savage, who scoops and hits and ties the game at 2-2.
Savage takes it up for 2.
A little bit of pressure into a man-to-man defense. Both teams. Imhotep has a little bit of a height advantage, particularly out at the guard position.
Reason Davis to Hoover. Cross court, Davis is going to take the jumper. In and out, it won't go. Great rebound by Crownover that's kept alive, but picked up by Savage. He's going to get it away to Trice. He'll take it in and lay it up for a 4-2 lead. Just like that, you get that transition.
Good ball handling by Imhotep.
I'll tell you right now, they're getting some good looks, good shots. Just so far, they will not have eyes to go in.
And that's the theme they've seen in the last couple of ball games.
Crownover takes it up. He's going to draw the foul and go to the free throw line. He had 18 points, 11 rebounds in the last ball game, and he's been certainly a key as Rashad Savage picks up that personal foul.
Going to be the second team foul against Imhotep.
Crownover gets it again. 4-3 ball game. 6'5". He's been an outstanding player this season. To talk about Crownover, second team all CSC 2 All-Star pick and one of the area's best post players.
Drew Eisworth into the ball game for the Hughesville Spartans along with Holmes.
They did not shoot well at the line the other night, only 19 of 33. The other end, just like that. Great move to the hoop by Lamar Trice, who lays it in for a 6-3 lead.
All right, and the Spartans seem to be out of position on that basket. They've got it. They can't let that happen. This is a tough team.
Jordan Holmes to Hoover. Looks to penetrate back to Crownover. Reeves Davis up the lane, takes the jumper. Shot won't go. Holmes picks up the dribble, taken away. And the outlet to Will Adams. And there's your slam. 8-3, and Nick Tagliaferri needs timeout. We'll take the short timeout for Subway. They've got 3 subs any day, any time. $12.99 at Subway. Spartans need to talk about it right now. They're down by 5.
Ode to the Subway Melt. Melt your hunger away with hot, gooey cheese covering smoky bacon, tender ham, turkey, and crisp veggies on a foundation of freshly baked bread. Your appetite just wrote a check that only a sandwich of this magnitude can cash. The one and only Subway Melt. Not just any sandwich. A massive, mucho, munchable, mouth-watering melt of a sandwich. Subway. Eat fresh.
Hughesville's going to bring Drew Eisworth in the ball game. Nick needed the timeout. His club down 8-3. Davis takes the 3. Yes. Big bucket. They needed that. He needs his rhythm. He's cut it to an 8-6 game.
That's huge, Gary Crispin. They needed to get the ice broken from the outside. Finally, they got that shot to drop.
They had 14 threes against Prep Charter. Price, boy, I tell you, good look. Took his man down, deep, turns, spins, and turns and hits.
I'll tell you, if this continues and they can drive into the paint and get those easy buckets, Nick Tagliaferri may have to consider going to a zone zone defense.
Lamar Trice has got 6 of those points early. Hoover's going to take the deep 3. Yes, nothing but net. Hoover drains it to cut it to 1 again, 10-9.
Imhotep comes up, sets up in the half court.
Price, a good-looking point guard. Flips it to the outside to Sam Prescott. 21 has come in the ball game. Jordan Holmes, of course, in there right now. Is this Hughesville ball club trying to match up with him. Up the lane, off the dribble, shot goes up and good. Pretty play, and Trice again hits the shot.
Good movement by Trice. He got into traffic and just dribbled right through it. Got the easy layup.
He's got 8 early points in this ball game. 12-9, and now Hoover throws the ball away and they turn it over. So right now, you want to stay close in this score and start to get in that rhythm. They've hit 2 threes in the last couple of times down.
And that's how you stay with a team. When a team gets hot and starts to put 2s in, you got to answer with 3s. Remember, it takes 3 2 shots to fall to just 2 3 shots. So you got a distinct advantage if you can hit from that perimeter.
Panthers, backdoor, Savage for the dunk. Their second dunk in the first period for a 14-9 lead.
They're really having no problem.
There's going to be a reach-in foul. Foul is going to go against Stephen Leith, who's come in the ball game. Number 1's going to pick it up. Not a shooting foul. Team fouls in this ball game so far, 5 against Imhotep, 4 against the Spartans. Hughesville down by 5 in the ball game.
Holmes will inbound here from the side. As I was saying, Imhotep's having no problem penetrating that paint.
Crownover's going to go low, turns and hits. 6'5" senior. Big bucket. They'll continue to counter that way because they try to trap. That means somebody's got to be free, although he did it against two people downtown that time.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, he had a nice move. He went one way, reverse pivot back the other way, and got the easy shot off. There's what's killing him right there.
Well, the speed's killing him. Sam Prescott, one big step to the hole, blew by his man, and it's back to a 16-11 5-point lead.
And you may have to consider going to a zone defense. Now, I don't know, maybe Nick doesn't have the confidence in that zone defense to go to it.
Davis from downtown won't go. Gurney keeps it alive, the offensive bound. The low feed, Davis, yes. Great eyes by Brian Gurney, the sophomore guard, got it to Davis. He's got 5, and they cut it to a 3-point game.
And I'll tell you, Davis did a great job of getting that shot off in traffic.
Lamar tries the kickback. Leaf from downtown, his 3 goes in. Boy, I tell you what, 19-13, back to a 6-point ball game.
All right, Spartans need to answer.
Holmes feeds Crownover. Crownover's going to take his man on the spin and hit. Boy, I tell you what, he's got 2 in a row, and he looks pretty nifty underneath right now for a 4-point deficit.
He's working that reverse pivot move, and they haven't adjusted to it yet.
Try's going to take a jumper. Will not go. Davis the rebound, and here comes Hughesville. Against the man-to-man, but what's gotten him in trouble is that trap they put on to try to double-team the ball. Gurney directs some traffic. Needs to come back to Davis. Davis with a left-hand dribble. Holmes gets by his man. Gurney's going to take the deep 3. Shot will not rim down. Coming down with a rebound, Prescott. He's on the run. He's going to run right by Gurney and lay it up and in. Just like that, blink of an eye, you can see how good this team is.
Okay, that's the end of the first quarter, but Hughesville's had trouble adjusting to the speed of Imhotep.
We're going to take a timeout. That's the end of 1. Hughesville down by 6. Let's take a Subway timeout. Any 3-hole subs, any day, any time. $12.99 at the Williamsport area Subway. 21-15, Imhotep. Well, you know the name from Home Mortgages. Now, Joan Kennedy is here at Fish Real Estate in the Golden Strip. Joan, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Gary. I'm part of Fish Real Estate's team, and I'm very happy to be here.
Tell you what, they've been at it 50-plus years. Solid name in real estate, and now you're dealing with people selling homes. You love working with the people.
I really do. The area of Cumming County and surrounding areas are very pleasant to work with, and I enjoy helping them.
Okay, what is that phone number here at Fish Real Estate?
326-1561.
Joan Kennedy, Fish Real Estate.
The Rennie Road Armel Insurance Agency has been providing a wide range of insurance products to your friends and family for the past 29 years. Whether you need auto, home, life insurance, business insurance, annuities, or CDs, the Rennie Road Armel Agency wants to be your agent for life. We're located on Westminster Drive and Legion Road in Pennsdale. Our friendly, helpful staff is available for all your insurance needs. Call Rennie Road Armel Insurance Agency today.
Gary Crispin and Babe Mayer, Fairfield Auto Group Game of the Week, Hershey Park Arena. The Spartans find themselves down 21-15 scoring the ball game. And you can see how quickly this Imhotep team gets up and down the floor. A couple of jams early, and boy, in transition, they're tough to beat. Prescott on the right wing, tries to slide it low, can't find his man.
Imhotep's also winning the one-on-one battles in the paint.
Kenny Battle takes it up the lane. Bogachika takes the deep 3. Hustle, rebound, pulled down. It's going to be pulled out by Marine. And Marine gives it back, and here they go.
You got to like this Imhotep team and their discipline. I mean, they don't throw many bad passes. They know where they're going with the ball.
Marine's shot won't go. Whistle, foul. It's going to come back down the other way. It's going to be a reach-in foul against Imhotep.
Going to go against DeMar Marine off the bench, number 32. Non-shooting foul. That'll be the 15th foul against Imhotep. 14 fouls so far against the Spartans.
Second period, 7:20 left. Fairfield Auto Group Game of the Week. Fairfield for fair deal. 6 location, dozen lines of cars, including Fairfield Toyota Superstore. Taggart in the game, gives it to Hoover. Whistle. We're going to walk back down the other way. It's going to be a turnover. Goes against Hughesville. They turn that ball over the over and back, and here they go. And here comes Imhotep with a chance to extend that lead.
I'll tell you, and with a 6-point lead right now, the Spartans can't fall behind on the scoreboard. If they do, they're going to struggle getting back. This team here has good power on offense, and the Hughesville Spartans on offense is going to have to score as much as they can and keep as close as they can in this ball game, or they're going to be out of it.
Kenny Battle gives it back to Leith. The point guard that had that big start with 8 points is right now on the bench in Lamar Trice. Prescott gives it right back, and he's going to be challenged and fouled that time as Marine had a good shot at the baseline layup, and that time Greg Taggart stepped in and fouled him. Prevented the 2, and they put him at the line. Not much else you could do there. Down by 6.
And that may not be a bad foul by Taggart. I mean, you couldn't give him that easy layup one more time. Let's put him on the foul line and see if they can produce there.
Shot won't go. Hughesville trying to get their way to the next round. The 3rd round would be the Eastern semifinals this coming Saturday. Second shot missed. It'll be a whistle, reach-in foul, I believe, against, now will it be against Hughesville or Imhotep? It's going to be against Hughesville.
Yeah, and it's going to go against Josh Crownover. They're going to get him for a hit in the arm on the way up for that rebound.
Leith in the inbound. Bogachica off the foot, out of bounds, comes back to Hughesville. They need a big possession right here.
Yes, they do.
You don't want to get back down by 8 to 10 points in this ball game.
Yep, they need at least a 2. A 3 would be nice. They're down by 6.
Andre Noble, what a great record this guy has. 134 and 42 in 7 years as head coach of this club. Boy, there's that trap pressure.
Yep.
Great job off the steal. Marine comes out of it. Heads up play, but Prescott got the steal. Battle gives it back to Leith.
As soon as that ball goes over to the sideline, they're trapping. And that time they threw right into the trap.
A lot of people feel this is the team favored to win the state of Pennsylvania in Double-A. No travel call there. Bogachica takes it. Left wing. In a crowd. Whistle. And it's going to be, they wanted a travel and they didn't get it. And the foul goes against Hughesville.
The foul occurred before the travel that everybody wanted. I'm not sure it even was a travel, but the foul occurred as he was trying to go through 2 players. They made contact, and I think I may have forced him into what was the eventual travel that occurred.
Foul's going to be against Reason Davis. Jumper goes in. Big bucket that time by Kenny Battle, the 6'2" junior, and an 8-point lead. There's a trap. Off the steal is Marine. Boy, talk about how athletic this team is. Up the lane, Marine shot won't go. Hoover pulls down the rebound. They need a bucket here on this offensive side of the ball here. Taggart, 1 step to the hole, gives it back to Gurney. The 3, short. Gurney off the offensive bound, lost the handle. It's going to go right back to the black and red.
And I'll tell you, right now, Imhotep has the Spartans out of sync in their offensive game. They're not positioned well. The floor isn't spread the way it needs to be spread against a team like this.
Well, they play 10, 11 guys, and, of course, they're just bringing them on in waves.
Right.
And right now, they've got Trice on the bench. They're getting ready to come back in. Playing some catch, head of the circle. There's the travel they didn't get the last time as Leith turned it over. And the crowd reacts to that.
Substitution number 31, Lamar Trice.
You look over in the far side, you see that student section that the rowdy guys and girls that make all the noise over there. Their noise is still being made. It's not heard as well in an arena like this, but they're still there.
Whoever tries to break that trap pressure, Gurney, 10, boy, I tell you what, did not get it over in the 10 seconds. That's a quick 10. Don't you think that was a quick 10 seconds?
I thought it was a quick 10,
wow.
but to be honest with you, I wasn't really looking at the official even counting.
It'll be the 8th turnover, and Nick Tagliaferri put his arms up and said, come on, was that 10?
Yeah, he's not happy with the call.
Kenny Battle, Savage back in the ball game. Baseline, Adams, he's their leading scorer. He scores 15 a game. It's a 10-point ball game, 25-15.
These Imhotep players have an unbelievable first step.
We're going to take the full timeout for Subway. They've got 8 subs under 6 grams of fat. Eat healthy like Jared at Subway. 25-15, Spartans are behind.
lot of car companies rigorously inspect their pre-owned vehicles. But no matter how hard they look, the one thing they'll never find is this. Drive with your heart. Buy with your head. Certified pre-owned by BMW. Only at your authorized BMW center.
Well, you know the name from Home Mortgages. Now, Joan Kennedy is here at Fish Real Estate in the Golden Strip. Joan, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Gary. I'm part of Fish Real Estate's team, and I'm very happy to be here.
Tell you what, they've been at it 50-plus years. Solid name in real estate, and now you're dealing with people selling homes. You love working with the people.
I really do. The area of Lycoming County and surrounding areas are very pleasant to work with, and I enjoy helping them.
Okay, what is that phone number here at Fish Real Estate?
326-1561.
Joan Kennedy, Fish Real Estate. Hughesville needed their second time out. Nick Tagliaferri's team down by 10. That trap pressure just getting to them right now. They break it to Taggart, away to Gurney. Davis going to take the deep three. Shot won't go down. Up over the backboard. That's the way it's been the last couple of times. And bounce of the ball not going their way.
And the problem with that is there was no one under the basket to get that rebound. There was nothing but black jerseys underneath there. And the Hughesville Spartans have got to get people to get rebounds before they take that three-point shot. They don't want to be one and done.
Lamar Trice, point guard, had 8 points. He comes back in. He runs the show. A good-looking one. 8 in the first period. Can he battle the jumper? Shot will not go down. Gurney got the rebound. Here come the Spartans. Away in the break. Too far for Taggart. They finally had transition. They had the break at 2-1-1, and they threw the ball away. And now Jordan Holmes comes back in the ball game. Boy, do they need a spark.
You know, when you throw that skip pass over the top, it's got to be perfect. And the communication between the receiver and the passer has got to be perfect, because what happened there was Taggart made a move to the basket. Just as Gurney released the ball, there was no connection because there was no communication between the two. It's a tough pass to complete.
Last season, this ball club for Imhotep was 22-8, lost to Prep Charter, eventual state champion in the Eastern Final. Beat them this year by 4. They lost to Strawberry Mansion, who was an outstanding team that knocked out Prep Charter and ended up losing to this ball club. 21-game win streak snapped by Strawberry Mansion. I know that was one of the teams that Prep Charter lost to this year. Trice, little jumper shot, too hard off the glass, put back. Savage at 6'6", and nobody there to get in his way. 27-15, and now the biggest deficit Hughesville's got to come back from, and Savage has got 6.
Boy, Trice has a quick first step.
Ground over, kick back, Hoover. Spartan shot incredibly well in the Prep Charter game, got him down double digits. Here's the turn, the spin, crown over, yes. He's hit 3 underneath like that, and that's pretty finesse move. He's got 7 in the game.
Boy, you got to be impressed with Josh Crownover. He's outmanned underneath and still making a great move to the basket.
Jumper no good. Holmes got the rebound, kicks it away to Davis. They deny Davis that three-point land. Hoover. Of course, they've got the NBA 3 back here, and you've got it. You know, you don't want to get back here and start trying to shoot from 2 deep. Hanford, there's a jumper. Crownover knocks it down. The senior does not want to go home today. He's got 9 points, 27-19, back to an 8-point game. Big bucket, boy, do they need that.
Yeah, they sure did. They brought it under 10, and that's important. We've got 2:42 to go here in the second period, and this Hughesville Spartan team has got to close this gap down going into the locker room.
All right, time called. It's going to be the full timeout. Andre Noble wants to talk to his troops down to 8:02.5 left. We'll take a Subway timeout. Second period. Subway, 3-hole subs any day, anytime, $12.99. Spartans down by 8.
A full timeout taken by Imhotep.
Hi, everybody. I'm Babe Mayer, director of the Mayer Sport Training Center, the area's only complete functional training center, offering cutting-edge training for injury prevention and maximizing performance. For the past 38 years as a teacher, coach, and nationally recognized physical educator, I've studied and worked with physical training and performance enhancement. At the Mayer Sport Training Center, I've used this expertise to develop a state-of-the-art training program for athletes of all ages. So whether you're an athlete or just want to get into shape, call me to find out more about Mayer Sport Training.
The place to go before and after the game. The Lodge, Golden Strip, and Williamsport. New GM Tommy Best back in town. Boy, you guys have great food.
Absolutely. We got great burger, steaks,
our mile-high nachos are world famous and best ribs in town.
Check out the great entertainment. Happy Hour Friday night. What else?
Karaoke every Wednesday. Thursdays we have a Texas Hold'em tournament and live entertainment every Saturday night.
Check it out before and after the game. The Lodge, Golden Strip in Williamsport. Coming up, the Lodge post-game show. Star of the ball game. River Valley Transit big play of the game coming up. Lamar Trice comes down. Deep shot goes in for three. Way downtown. Sam Prescott back to 30-19.
That hurts. This is not a great three-point shooting team. Tonight they've hit two.
Holmes off the pump, had it blocked by Savage at 6'6". There's a lead pass. Will Adams takes it in and lays it up and in. Boy, just like that, you're down 32-19. So trying to make, that time Andre Battle is a very good coach. Got to 100 wins in a hurry in his career. And he's a guy that wanted to talk about it when Hughesville came down to the zone the last time out. Figured, let's take a look at how we're going to play these guys. They beat him down in transition, hit a three, and then the break. So they've come out with 4 straight points. Holmes, after they had cut it to an 8-point game. Boy, they're playing some real tenacious defense now. Gurney's got to set the rotation again, trying to get a screen from Hanford. He's going to take it down and have it blocked again. The rejection, but on the end line, stepping out, it's going to be Will Adams, 6'3", junior, 15 a game, the leader in scoring in this club.
All right, Drew Eisworth will come into the ball game. Hoover and Addison Hanford will sit down. Into the ball game also will be Reason Davis.
Whistle foul, that's going to go against Lamar Trice. You know, you talk about how good these teams in AA, when they split the big schools up in Philadelphia, made some AA teams, and both schools have almost exactly the identical enrollment between Hughesville and Imhotep. By the way, what are they? Just one off.
413 for Hughesville, 412 for Imhotep. So this is a charter school, which is like a private school.
Gurney off that high roller, won't go. Back up, Holmes, shot missed. Boy, that's a tough layup that time. Trice, the alley-oop, got too far down. Back to Rashad, who's going to throw it out of bounds, and Savage turns it over. They caught a break there. But, you know, this team plays up and plays a lot of outstanding teams. And to give you an idea, Prep Charter lost to Chester by 5, the #1 team in Quad A, 75-70. This club beat Prep Charter.
Right.
Gurney.
You know, I'll tell you, Andre Noble, the coach, there's a walk by Holmes.
They're going to bring Taggart back in. So right now, the guys just have to settle down a bit. And right now, with 54 seconds until halftime, you want to stay at least, if they can, get it under 10. That's got to be the goal right now, to whittle it down.
Absolutely. Andre Noble on the far side, after that last alley-oop pass that went awry and they got no points out of it, went wild on the bench and was screaming into his team, don't get fancy, don't get carried away. You play the type of basketball we want to play.
I'm impressed.
He's a good coach.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm impressed the way these guys play. Great team ball. Their coach is totally in command of this team, and they know what he wants. And they're going to pull it out. See if Hughesville attacks it. They're going to come down and play for the final shot with 31 on the clock and up 32-19.
This is not a typical Philadelphia team that we say come up to play.
And run and gun.
Run and gun, playground basketball, whatever you want to call it. This is a disciplined team that plays very good basketball and has the talent to back it up.
32-19. Trice with 9. Now they play for that. Try to get a good shot. That may not have been the shot. That's, well, if you can hit that. A deep NBA 3 by Will Adams. 35-19. Thought they might have shot it too early and would have tried to go low for a layup. But, man, when you can hit a shot like that, and all of a sudden you're up by 16 at halftime, that hurts the green and white. They're going to have to talk about it. We're going to take a time out for Subway. 35-19 Imhotep. We'll be back with halftime.
Sure, there are a lot of new cars out there. But why settle for a brand new whatever, when for the same investment you can drive a certified pre-owned BMW? Drive with your heart. Buy with your head. Only at your authorized BMW center.
Well, you know her from the home mortgage business, and now she's with Fish Real Estate. Joan Kennedy, congratulations on a big new move.
Thank you. I'm very, very happy and fortunate to be part of the Fish family.
Okay, you've been working with Fish, working with realtors for a lot of years, so now this is a natural move for you.
It really is, and the opportunity came up, and I was happy to accept it and be here doing real estate, buying, selling homes, and the finance background certainly did not hurt me.
Okay, great thing about Fish, they've been doing it over 50 years. All that longevity, it's solid in the area when it comes to commercial or selling homes, and you love that part of it, working with people.
I really do. Like Cumming County and the surrounding areas have been very, very good to me, and I enjoy working with the people locally, and now I can help them buy their first home or buy their second.
Okay, and the real estate market locally is solid right now. People hear something nationally, but locally, you guys are on fire right now.
Oh, I think so, Gary. You know, the rates are good, you know, so we can help those first-time home buyers, and the inventory of houses locally is very, very good. So give us a call and we'll help you out.
Bill Fish, you have a new addition here at Fish Real Estate.
Yes, Joan Kennedy. We are really proud to have Joan associated with us. Joan's been very, very active in the real estate and mortgage business, and now she's going to spend a lot of time with a quality organization, and Fish is absolutely delighted to have her.
Okay, it's exciting. Fish Real Estate, East 3rd, here on the Golden Strip in Williamsport. The new move for you, so you're doing a little bit of everything, but real estate, the new forte, and that's a lot of fun.
It really is, and I'm looking forward to staying here and being part of the team for a lot of years.
That's right. Joan Kennedy, Fish Real Estate. Joan, what's that number?
326-1561.
Joan, congratulations. We'll be back with more of the game. Don't go away.
Is the 1993 Hughesville High School graduate who is a standout varsity basketball player for the Spartans, who led his team to 2 20-win seasons? Well, if you guessed Bart Clementoni, you're correct. In Bart's 1992 junior season, his Hughesville basketball team won 20 games, and in Bart's senior year, they won 23 games. In 1992, Bart would be named the second team All-West Branch Conference team, and in 1993, he would be named to the West Branch Conference first team offensive and defensive teams, and to the District 4 All-Star team. Bart would go on and play college basketball at College Misericordia under Williamsport native coach Dave Martin. He was a 3-year starter, 2-year captain, and a 1,000-point career scorer for the Cougars. He was named second team all-conference in both his junior and senior years at Misericordia. Today, Bart Clementoni is a special education teacher and the assistant varsity basketball coach at Delaware Valley School District in northeastern Pennsylvania. Bart Clementoni, this week's Rennie Rod Armour Allstate Insurance. Who is he and where is he now? Tune in next game for another Rennie Rod Armour Allstate Insurance. Who are they and where are they now? And Gary Chrisman, Hughesville has a big hole to dig themselves out of.
Absolutely. They were down 21-15 after one. Now they get outscored 14-4 in that second period. We're back. Fish Real Estate with Joan Kennedy. Halftime show. 35-19, you're down by 16. They go 4 quarters working for the final shot. I thought they were going to try to jam it down to Rashad Savage at 6'6". What do? Will Adams pumps an NBA 3. I thought a little too soon with a couple seconds left, and they ended up extending the lead. That's the story. Early in this ball game, Trice got out in the first quarter. Lamar Trice, the point guard, with 8 points. Prescott 7 off the bench. Adams has 9. Savage 6. Crownover leads the way with 9, Hoover 5, Davis 5, and that's it. That's the scoring for Hughesville. That's got to make some real adjustments, babe, in a hurry.
Well, you know, when a team gets hot like you see Imhotep in this ball game, you got to let them wear down. You got to let them lose that. You can't stay hot the entire game. Hughesville's been trying to be patient, let them wear down. This team just hasn't wear down. Very impressed with Imhotep. Hughesville's got to hit some big shots in the second half of this ball game to be anywhere near winning this game.
This team is smooth, no doubt. They're up by 16 at the half. This is the Fish Real Estate with Joan Kennedy halftime show. 35-19, Imhotep.
The Rennie Road Armour Insurance Agency has been providing a wide range of insurance products to your friends and family for the past 29 years. Whether you need auto, home, life insurance, business insurance, annuities, or CDs, the Rennie Road Armour Agency wants to be your agent for life. We're located on Westminster Drive and Legion Road in Pennsdale. Our friendly, helpful staff is available for all your insurance needs. Call Rennie Rodarmel Insurance Agency today.
I hope you are enjoying the game. Hi, I'm Alex from AAA Travel. As you know, AAA Travel can arrange your travel plans for cruises, tours, Las Vegas trips, Disney trips, and European trips. I would like to talk to you about all-inclusive resorts in the Caribbean. You can find all-inclusive resorts from St. Thomas to Aruba, from San Juan to the Bahamas, and from Jamaica to the Dominican Republic. I prefer the all-inclusive resorts in Mexico myself. The great things about all-inclusive resorts are all your meals, entertainment, and drinks are included. There are many dining options. You can eat at the buffets, which are spectacular and have a wide variety of food. Or you can make reservations at one of the many specialty restaurants. They vary from Caribbean food to Japanese food to steakhouses and European specialties. And trust me, the food is wonderful. My favorite all-inclusive resort is in Mexico. The new vacation spot called Riviera Maya is located about 50 miles south of Cancun. This resort area has over 30 all-inclusive resorts. My personal favorite is the Coba. This resort has 7 swimming pools with swim-up bars. The beaches are beautiful with private cabanas and activities including scuba diving, snorkeling, kayaking, parasailing, and beach volleyball. There were some really cute guys. The shopping was great. Most resorts have on-site shopping centers and stores. So if you are looking for your main one-week vacation, a long weekend, or a 3 to 4 night getaway, call the travel experts at AAA Travel to give you some all-inclusive resort options in the Caribbean and Mexico. They will find the resort that fits your needs and budget. Call 323-8431 or log on to aaa.com/Caribbean Vacations for AAA internet pricing. You will find our internet pricing is competitive with all other internet travel sites, and in many cases much better. Remember, don't go to strangers, go to the friendly travel experts at AAA Travel. Enjoy the second half of the game. This is Alex for AAA Travel saying goodbye and keep traveling.
Fisher Insurance and Fisher Financial Group has been serving the area since 1966. They're the largest Erie insurance agency in Lycoming County. Owner Jerry Fisher and Tom Toller are certified insurance counselors and have years of education to reach their mark of distinction status, specializing in business and commercial insurance for home, auto, life, and so much more. And for great rates and great service, better coverage, call Fisher today, 323-3600. Well, you know the name from Home Mortgages. Now, Joan Kennedy is here at Fish Real Estate in the Golden Strip. Joan, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Gary. I'm part of Fish Real Estate's team, and I'm very happy to be here.
Tell you what, they've been at it 50-plus years. Solid name in real estate, and now you're dealing with people selling homes. You love working with the people.
I really do. The area of Lycoming County and surrounding areas are very pleasant to work with, and I enjoy helping them.
Okay, what is that phone number here at Fish Real Estate?
326-1561.
Joan Kennedy, Fish Real Estate. You know, the most talked about promotion we've done on KISS FM over the last couple of years, Home for the Holidays Makeover. Grand prize winners this year, the Keyser family here in Cogan Station, and Rainbow Carpet played a huge role. John Masseri, you were here working day and night. Let's talk about the work that you did from Rainbow.
That's right, Gary. We threw in a 3/4-inch hardwood maple floor in here. It is a traditional cut. It really met all of her needs and all of her tastes. Fantastic floor. It's by Wickham.
Okay, it had the country southwestern look, and then you added a little addition in the living area. What about that carpeting there?
We threw in a Shaw Essentials twist. It is a platinum. It is gorgeous carpet, and it is a jewel tone that pulled in all the colors that we're looking for. Fantastic.
Okay, the bathroom, spectacular change. You talk about a makeover. Let's talk about the work you did. You did a couple of things in that bathroom from Rainbow.
Mannington sheet good vinyl on the floor. Looks just like ceramic. And then we threw in an actual ceramic backsplash behind the shower area above the whirlpool tub. It looks great.
Yeah, you guys did a great job. Rainbow Carpet, East 3rd and Williamsport. I know one lady that's happy. The grand prize winner on KISS FM with Rainbow. We're talking about Diane Keyser.
I loved it. It just made it look so classy, the kitchen. It tied everything together. They did a super job. The living room carpet, it's so warm, makes the living room just so comfortable. They asked me my ideas. They listened to me. They really gave me some better ideas even. The bathroom, the tile around the tub is so nice. and the linoleum floor looks like tile, and I love it. They did a super job. I appreciate all their work. I'd go to them in a minute.
Well, it's 35-19. Gary Crispin and Babe Mayer. It's Imhotep Charter, 25-3. And boy, are they smooth. Well coached by Andre Noble in his 7th season. And they're on top by 16. Some other updates. Turnovers, 10-3 Hughesville. Rebounds. Hughesville actually rebounded this club 16-10. They had some good looks early on, missed some shots they normally would make. But we're ready to go. Second half of the ball game, babe. And boy, tough situation right now. What do you think, Nick? Talking about let's get back in, make some shots, play smart, and try to slow this team down. And we'll see what happens.
I think what Nick said was this team is hot, playing at the top of their game right now. They've got to cool down. When they cool down, we got to make our move. But we've got to hang around. We've got to not let the score get to us. Go out as if the game is starting over again at 0-0 and just keep chipping away.
Hanford has it low. Hoover. Young Hughesville team, only the one senior starter and Crownover, and a lot of guys that come off the bench to help him that are underclassmen. Little shovel to Crownover, the kick back, Gurney from downtown, they need him to hit. Hanford goes right back up and had it blocked. You might as well go up it again, and again, too hard. This time it won't go. A bunch of looks, back up again. That's, the intimidation factor. And they're putting it too hard without touch on the glass and missing shots that normally goes in. But that's what an outstanding opponent does to you. You might as well take it apart and get fouled.
Hughesville, their first shot at the basket is their best shot. After that, you're going to be outmanned underneath that bucket. And as you're right, Gary Crispin, they're rushing their shot. And by rushing it, they're not getting it to fall. Hoover hits the first.
The foul by Boca Chica. 35-20, 15-point ball game. It was a 14-4 second period. Only the 4 points by Hughesville. It was 21-15 after one. Hoover needed both of those, and he got them to cut the lead down to 14. 35-21. Lamar Trice brings the ball down, and they're going to pull it back and go 4. They want to get him out of the zone and go man-to-man. That's the idea.
They're still in a man. I don't think they're in a zone.
Now they're going to come out and attack the ball. There's the dunk. Wow. Got it low, beat his man to the baseline, and Rashad Savage for his 8th point on another slam dunk, and it's 37-21. 16-point ball game, the strip and the steal.
Yep.
Battle got it away to Boca Chica. Baseline in a crowd. Bump, whistle. And it will be no foul call. It goes out of bounds, and they're going to give it back to the Panthers.
I tell you, when you look in the far side and you say Andre Noble put his hands together like a safety, he's calling for the trap. They threw right into it once again, trapped it perfect. They're lucky they didn't come out of that with some points. They still have the ball and still may.
Right side, playing some catch battle. Adams, Savage. Turns, spins the double team. He still takes it up with the left hand and won't go. Crownover pulls down a big rebound there. Here comes Hoover. Spartans need to have a big third period to stay in this ball game. Gurney. They got to get some other people scoring. They give it right back to Crownover. A great feed by Addison Hanford. Hanford gave it back to Crownover. Boy, I tell you, the senior's having a big ball game. He's got 11 points in the game and back to 14.
Give Addison Hanford credit, though. He was out on the point and played it perfect.
There's that low feed. You can trade buckets all night long as Will Adams puts it back in. He's got 11, averages 15, and there's that trap again at midcourt. 16-point deficit.
The best point guard I've seen all year is Trice. He is tough. That time he dribbled right through the Hughesville team, dished it off for an easy bucket on the far side. He's been doing that all night.
Reason Davis, his club down by 16, 39-23. And boy, this club comes out and traps and makes you work. And then they get the transition going, but they can hit the deep three too, as you've seen. That was an NBA three by Will Adams right before the buzzer of that second period. I thought they're going to work it deep, and he takes the deep three, and I thought, Andre the coach may not be happy with that long shot. It wasn't a desperation shot. He coolly knocked it down for a 16-point lead. Davis nearly back to the NBA line. 39-26. He's got 3 threes in the game. And he's got right now, so far in this ball game, I should say 2 threes. He's got, 8 points.
All right, 13-point ball game.
One big step to the baseline, beating his man. Boy, I tell you, that's a tough move that time by Kenny Battle. 6'2" junior, and it goes back to 41-26.
These guys have an unbelievable first step. They beat the defense on their first step.
Hoover needs help. Davis. Gurney got his man in the air, puts it back in the floor. Davis out of the corner. Will not hit the 3. Bogachica pulls down the rebound with 4:50 left, third period. Fairfield game of the week. Watching Thursday at 7 and Saturday morning at 10 for the famed Hershey Park Arena. Gary Crispin and Bay Bear. Price, great crossover dribble. He goes to the hole, but it's going to be an offensive foul and a big move. That time a Hanford has stepped in and hit the deck. He draws the charge.
Yeah, that's one of the first charges that they've drawn on a move that Imhotep has owned the floor on. They take the ball to the hoop as well as anybody I've seen, and Useville's just not quick enough to get into that lane. Hanford that time finally got in and they get the call.
6'3" forward, Drew Eisworth, who came up big for him the last couple of ball games, comes off the bench, number 14. So does Greg Taggart, the sophomore. Davis. Baseline, Crowder gives it back to Eisworth. Quick hands, pull it away. Will Adams, Price, watch him run. Up the lane. The running floater goes in. He's fouled in the act and a shot at a 3-point play.
I'll tell you, see if we can get a replay on that. Look at the quickness that Trice brings to this floor. And it just totally disrupts the defense of the Spartans.
I agree. I think he's the best point guard I've seen.
I haven't seen one that has better feet and it's quicker.
He's got 10 points and 8 in the first period. Here's a Fairfield replay. Boy, this guy just stops, starts, draws the foul and hits the shot. He just backs you away with his speed.
He just flows around people. And to do that, he's got exceptional speed.
17-point lead. Trice is 6 foot and a senior. Crownover. Hoover. Eisworth off the head fake. Gave it right back to Savage. Lead pass. Adams lays it up and in. And I'll tell you, a bullet pass just out of the reach of Hoover, who thought he might have had the pick up, and that was just a great lead pass, and the assist made by Savage. Here comes Taggart. Runner, shot won't go. Up in the air goes Eisworth, back up again too hard, as again the intimidation factor and Trice finishes on the other end. And Nick needs a timeout, I think. 47-26, and it's a 21-point ball game.
You know, to take a timeout, you got to have something to say, and I'm not sure Nick has an answer. He can see that his team is outmanned right now.
Taggart, Hoover, penetrates, dishes, back to Eisworth. They need somebody to pull it down. Hoover's going to take the jumper for 3 and hit. Hits his second 3. Nick's going to take the timeout. They draw within 18, 47-29 with 3:14 left, third period. We're going to take the short timeout for Subway. Hughesville down by 18.
Number 10, Jordan Holmes. 35, Brian Gurney, substitution.
At Price Optical, we set our sights on your vision. Our focus is on providing complete quality eye care. Whether your sport is football, basketball, or baseball, stop by Price Optical for all your sports eyewear needs. Sports eyewear is a durable solution for keeping your kids' eyes safe and protected. We also have a large selection of everyday kids' frames. At Price Optical, our selection is great and our service is better. After all, quality is always the best deal. Price Optical for the finest in eyewear.
Fairfield Auto Group game of the week. Fairfield for fair deals, where the Auto Mall in Montoursville has BMWs, Ford, and Volkswagens, and some great deals down there. All those 08s are in, of course. So even some 09s, and check out the Superstore with Dick Steib of the gang, Fairfield Toyota Scion. Halls Pennsdale exit off I-180. This ball club's going to come out, pull it out to the 4 corners. Try to extend the lead. What a move. Shot won't go. Put back is up and good. Prescott made the move, and the finish by Savage. And it goes back to a 20-point lead.
That was a 360 with a reverse layup put up on the board.
Baseline drive. Davis won't do it. Put back. Crownover. There's been a lid in the bucket down in that paint.
Nice rebound by Crownover. Unfortunately, couldn't put it into the basket. 20-point lead. And the Hughesville Spartans have a deep hole right now to dig themselves out of 2:18 to go here in the third.
Last time I saw a move, Savage hits that. Last time it looked like the X Games.
Yeah.
It looked like he should have been snowboarding or something. 51-29. Savage has 12 points. Bump whistle foul against Imhotep.
Foul's going to go against Trice.
And Imhotep hitting on all cylinders. And I don't get the feeling Imhotep probably played anywhere near this kind of basketball the other day against Northern Lehigh.
Hughesville's going to get a break here. 2 minutes to go here in the third period. Lamar Trice, that's his fourth foul. He's going to sit down. I take that back. It's his third foul. They have an old scoreboard here. I'm not so sure what the scoreboard's saying. I thought the upper foul on the scoreboard was the number of fouls a player had.
Gurney off the left-hand dribble. Jumper won't go. He needs a bucket. Hustle. Taggart got down and had it blocked. On the floor, Gurney again. The tie-up and the arrow comes back to Imhotep.
Possession points to Imhotep.
51-29 score of the ball game. Minute 43 left, third period of this Fairfield game of the week.
Imhotep will bring it up.
And at this stage of the ball game, of course, you bring Stephen Leith back in. It played well in the second period. He's run the point as Trice sat down with 3 personal fouls. There's the backdoor cut. They'll play for the better shot. Leith takes the deep three. Shot in front of the rim, no good. Here comes Taggart. And here comes Hughesville. If they're going to make any run, they better close quickly with a minute 20 left, third period. Gurney takes the jumper, having it rejected. Rebound pulled down. Got it away to Marine. Leith. This is a smooth outfit that can play 10 or 11 guys with all kind of speed and quickness, and they know exactly what Andre Noble wants out of his club. Well-coached ball club.
Good spacing on the floor. They move the ball well. They can be patient when they have to be. Wow.
There's a backdoor cut to Sam. Prescott lays it in. And now they're making this a clinic, 53-29. Hoover, excuse me, babe, 42 seconds left.
This may be the best basketball team we've done this year, Gary Chrisman.
They look like it tonight. Holmes needed the three. Halfway down, it comes back out. It's been that kind of a night for the Spartans.
Leaf brings the ball up. Price is on the bench with 3 fouls.
Tyree Morgan, number 2, is in the ball game right now. Morgan is a junior at 5'11". Leaf. 14 of the clock. They'll play for the final shot. Get it down to 10. They'll start to make their move. Last time out, the end of the half, Will Adams drained to 3. There's the kick by Holmes. It'll come out of bounds. Let's see if Hughesville gets it back again. It's going to come back to Imhotep.
Sam Prescott moved to the outside. It looked like it may have been a setup for him to try the 3, but the ball was kicked before they had a chance to get it in his hands. 3 seconds. They're going to have to do something quick.
53-29. Here's their inbound play. They're going to go straight down to the corner. Boca Chica for 3. Shot won't go, but I tell you, got one heck of a look.
Yeah.
We'll take time for the final 8 from Hershey Park Arena. Fairfield game of the week. Let's pause for Subway. 3 subs any day, any time. $12.99 at Subway. There's your score. Down by a bundle.
Sure, there are a lot of new cars out there. But why settle for a brand new whatever, when for the same investment you can drive a certified pre-owned BMW? Drive with your heart. Buy with your head. Only at your authorized BMW center.
Well, you know the name from Home Mortgages. Now, Joan Kennedy is here at Fish Real Estate in the Golden Strip. Joan, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Gary. I'm part of Fish Real Estate's team, and I'm very happy to be here.
Tell you what, they've been at it 50-plus years. Solid name in real estate, and now you're dealing with people selling homes. You love working with the people.
I really do. The area of Lycoming County and surrounding areas are very pleasant to work with, and I enjoy helping them.
Okay, what is that phone number here at Fish Real Estate?
326-1561.
Joan Kennedy, Fish Real Estate. All right, final 8 minutes, 53-29. Outscored 18-10 in the third period. Hughesville, let's see if they can make some kind of a dramatic comeback to try to rescue this game and keep playing this season. Winner plays Holy Cross in DeLone Catholic. Banging going inside. The foul against Savage. Crownover gets fouled in there.
Non-shooting foul. That'll be the 4th team foul. I take that back. That'll be the 5th team foul.
Hughesville Spartans 26-2. Losses came likes of Shikellamy and Prep Charter. Baseline. Hoover off the. There's another block. Boy, just great defensive play.
You know,
and back down, here they come.
Right now, the Spartans not only have to get some scoring, they've got to play some great defense, too. I mean, they've got to put together a total game here in the 4th quarter to have any chance.
Price comes back to Prescott, fronted by Davis on that left wing. They're going to take their time. Prescott crosses over, takes it back. They'll take some time off. And right now, you know, Pete White used to like to get a lead, and then you pull it back, and then you extend the lead by just backdooring you to the death. If you've got a team that can run the 4 corners and spread it out, you could just put a team away and pretty much demoralize them, taking time off.
This team is running a spread offense right now, and
they're not going to give them a chance to get back in it at this stage. 53-29, reach-in foul against Gurney. Although, you know, the way they run and gun, and when they run all cylinders, they may not have to go to this.
Well, you know what? You know, this is one thing about Andre Noble. I mean, he's done an excellent job of disciplining this team. They do whatever he asks them to do. They've done every aspect of the game well here tonight.
Rice took it halfway down, comes back to Prescott. Prescott's going to take the jumper out of the corner and hit it. Oh, boy, I tell you, Sam Prescott come off the bench to score 11 points, and he has really hurt Hughesville today. Well, talk about bench points. Gurney had it blocked, rejected. Savage got the rebound. Here come the Panthers with 6:21 to play.
Gurney's going to learn to get a quicker release on that ball when he takes his shot. He's a little bit slow on the release.
Well, they don't see this kind of speed or leaping ability. And this team's on all cylinders. They played Prep Charter, but that night Hughesville set the tone by hitting all those threes. Baseline, reverse layup won't go up in the air, Crownover. I think if they can set their offense, they need to work to Josh down low again because he made some great moves down there in the paint. Let's see if they try to go back to him. They will. Crownover's going to try to take his man deep. The double team kicks it back. Davis for 3. Front of the rim. Bogachika got the rebound, and here comes Stephen Leith again. 5:44 to play. The winner will play either Holy Cross, who's got a great record, or DeLone Catholic at a District 3, and there's the slam again.
Wow.
Making it look easy. Savage, 57-29, 14 points.
When you can string that ball through traffic and get it to an open man underneath, you have quick hands and you have strong hands. And that's what you saw right there. There were defenders there. That ball just flipped right through there, and an easy dunk puts it away for Imhotep.
A lot of people believe the East could come down to Strawberry Mansion to upset this team. And, of course, Imhotep. Davis snuck in and hit the shot. Big bucket for a reason. Hits the shot and a chance to finish a three-point play. He's got 10 in the game. We mentioned, babe, Holy Cross is 25-3. Out of District 2, DeLone Catholic 25-4. Common opponent, Holy Cross was a team that Dunmore played tough before losing by 8.
Well, you know,
and time is called. We're going to take the full minute for Subway. Remember, 8 subs, under 6 grams at Subway. Eat fresh like Jarrett. 57-31, Panthers.
Hi, everybody. I'm Babe Mayer, director of the Mayer Sport Training Center, the area's only complete functional training center, offering cutting-edge training for injury prevention and maximizing performance. For the past 38 years as a teacher, coach, and nationally recognized physical educator, I've studied and worked with physical training and performance enhancement. At the Mayer Sport Training Center, I've used this expertise to develop a state-of-the-art training program for athletes of all ages. So whether you're an athlete or just want to get into shape, call me to find out more about Mayer Sport Training.
Try the new Everyday Value menu, now at your nearby Subway restaurant. Choose from 5 delicious regular 6-inch subs, each only $2.99 or less, every day. Taste the savory meatball marinara, the new Black Forest ham sub, the cold cut combo, the spicy Italian, or the veggie delight. Subway subs are made fresh to your order, with your choice of veggies on freshly baked bread. And now, 5 regular 6-inch subs, each only $2.99 or less. The new Everyday Value menu. Subway, eat fresh.
Fairfield game of the week, 57-31, 5:02 left in the ball game, and Hughesville trying to finish strong against a team that has just had their number all night. Imhotep Charter up by 16. Davis, boy, I tell you, they have not shot the free throws well at all.
You know, this Hughesville team that's played so well out all year and played with pride is a little shell-shocked right now. And that'll happen to you in the state playoffs. Remember, this Imhotep team's been here before. They know what to expect.
Will Adams, turnaround spin, won't go. Hanford pulled down the rebound. Here's a great stat that Tom Losh has just handed me. Imhotep, crown over, draws the foul, has hit 27 of their last 35 shots. That's on the level of what they're playing, and I guarantee it, high percentage they've hit here tonight. They've been red hot.
Well, they've been shooting high percentage shots. Most of them have come under the basket.
But even when they pulled up and hit that three,
and then they can pull up and hit it. You're right.
Brown over to the line. Finishing out as a Spartan wants to make a rally with 4:34 left in this game, but they're way down now, 57-32. But boy, wasn't for this guy, they wouldn't be here because he bailed them out of the last game.
He's playing well here tonight, too. He's just not getting the opportunity to show his goods.
Stepping back, going for the three, shot won't go. Rebound put back, Hanford got a hand on it, blocked it out of bounds. On a Jamal Jones miss, the 6'4" sophomore is in the game, as Andre Noble is bringing in more reserves.
Will Adams comes back into the ball game.
On the inbound, Price, Maureen missed the layup. Big step to the hole, missed it. Crownover got it away. Here comes Hoovers, hit a couple of deep threes. They could use one here. They could use a couple to try to just cut the margin down, get back in it. Holmes tried to put it ahead, and Maureen stepped in, and that time draws the personal foul. Foul against DeMar Maureen, 6'4" in senior.
Nick
From Center City, Philadelphia.
Nick Tagliaferri told us earlier in the season that the biggest problem he has with this team next year is how he's going to replace Josh Crownover, and he's absolutely right.
You know, a lot of people, Babe, we're talking about, you know, when the Philadelphia teams, the Philadelphia League teams would come to the PIAA, how dominant they would be. And you're starting to see them be very dominant in AA. They have not, you know, you start looking at the teams, and they have not been totally that dominant, winning everything. District 1, suburban Philly's always been tough. Now they're District 12 out of Center City, Philly. Of course, Pittsburgh's been at the PIAA for a lot of years.
Well, and is it next year that the Catholic League comes in?
I think you're right.
Then you're going to see some powerful teams come in. But you know what I think the difference is? That they've learned to adjust to the rest of the state and how the rest of the state plays. This Imhotep team really is impressive.
Yeah, they are.
Every aspect of the game. It's just not talent. I mean, they're disciplined. Shots like that. I mean, they can play one-on-one. They move the ball well. They position themselves well on the floor. They play with discipline, and that's been their downfall. They haven't had that discipline. This is the first team I've really seen out of Philadelphia that demonstrates all the goods you need to be a state champion. 17
points. Will Adams going for 18 right here in a major league move. They've got 6 Division I prospects on this club. 59-33. Crownover, a little half hook, shot won't go. Maureen pulls down the rebound, and Price is going to just walk it up with 3:21 left. They've got this ball game in their hip pocket right now. Hold the Spartans, high-scoring team that averages 68 a game to 33 with 3:12 left. That is impressive defense and great offense. This ball club averages 67 a game. One big step to the hole, missed the shot. There's the charge as Crownover stepped in and took the offensive foul.
Yeah,
we'll walk back down the other way.
Kenny Battle committed way too early. Crownover read it perfectly, stepped out, took the charge, and we'll go back the other way. 3:02 to go in this fourth period. Hughesville down by a bunch.
Here comes Jordan Holmes. He's been a spark plug the entire year. Jumper Davis no good. I know one thing that Nick Tagliaferri will be doing. And the reason this ball club is good, and the reason they've got a program now is that guy right there, Nick Tagliaferri.
30 seconds.
He's such a great young coach that's made Hughesville a basketball town. We'll take the short time out for Subway. 59-33. We'll be right back. Fisher Insurance and Fisher Financial Group has been serving the area since 1966. They're the largest Erie insurance agency in Lycoming County. Owner Jerry Fisher and Tom Toller are certified insurance counselors and have years of education to reach their mark of distinction status, specializing in business and commercial insurance for home, auto, life, and so much more. And for great rates and great service, better coverage, call Fisher today, 323-3600. Well, it's a 59-33 ball game. 2:50 left in the game. Hughesville down by a bundle. Imhotep on the inbound. Kenny battled back in the ball game. Kicked by Holmes. Back down the other way we come. But there's no doubt, you talk about what Nick Tagliaferri has done and where this team continues to get better. They're playing all summer. You know, as he said, he's got a club that all summer long. They didn't come in, I don't believe they were intimidated at all coming in this game. They just got outplayed against a team not only that's very good, but was really hot tonight. You know, they've hit a huge percentage of the shots, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're back in your heels and you're down by a bundle.
You know, they're still playing with intensity right now. I mean, you know, this team, they're just, I think they're a little stunned by where they're at in the game, by being down this many. They haven't seen this all season. They haven't responded to it well. But, you know, I was talking about the loss of Josh Crownover, and that's going to be huge. But the rest of this team is going to benefit from this game because they're going to learn what level you have to take it to as you advance through this PIAA tournament.
And Andre's discipline, playing for the easy layup to extend the lead. Don't get it, they'll bring it back out. And this is the way the Williamsport Millionaires played. That was Pete White's style in a lot of games. And that's the style Andre battle, and it takes a disciplined team to say, here's what we do. In this situation, we pull it out, we go 4, we extend the lead by hitting the easy layup and taking them right out of it. We're going to take the full minute, 1:51 left for Subway. 8 subs under 6 grams. Eat fresh at Subway. It's a 26-point lead now by Imhotep. The place to go before and after the game. The Lodge, Golden Strip in Williamsport. New GM Tommy Best back in town. Boy, you guys have great food.
Absolutely. We got great burger, steaks. Our mile-high nachos are world famous and best ribs in town.
Yeah, check out the great entertainment. Happy hour Friday night. What else?
Karaoke every Wednesday. Thursdays we have a Texas Hold'em tournament and live entertainment every Saturday night.
Check it out before and after the game. The Lodge, Golden Strip in Williamsport.
Sounds like an urban legend.
He weighed 425 pounds.
So big.
He couldn't fit into his desk.
Then he said, enough, enough, no mas.
And here's where it really gets weird. He lost
245 pounds.
By eating.
Eating better. And exercise.
For taking it off.
And keeping it off.
10 years. Congrats, Jared.
Bravo! Yeah!
10 years and 245 pounds later, congrats, Jared, on an amazing feat. Happy to help with our mouth-watering low-fat subs. Subway. Eat fresh.
All right, they took the longer timeout, shorter timeout while we were away. Put back that time. Crownover put it in. Was it Crownover or Gurney? Let's double check. Gurney put it in as I got screened away. 59-35, down to 24-point game. And now Hughesville's bringing all the rest of the guys in that have been part of this club all year. And Hughesville's going to give their guys a standing ovation, though, because what a year these guys have had, what a run they've had, and what a senior season for Josh Crownover. He's one of the only, you talk about seniors, there aren't too many on this club. And they'll learn a lot from this game, and they'll be back, I guarantee you that.
Well, there's only 2 seniors on the club, and Derek Benedict's in right now, number 2. He's the other senior along with Josh Crownover, and everybody else is an underclassman. And they're going to learn. They're going to learn what level you got to play at once you get to the second round of the state playoff.
Jumper a moment ago, 61-35, 53 seconds left in the ball game. Hughesville's got some new people in. That ball was kicked away. Lacher got it stolen and back the other way in the scoop. Rolling right down and hitting the shot is going to be Jared Johnson, the 6'3" sophomore guard. And back down comes Hughesville. Kyle Stubbs, head of the circle, playing some catch with some new people in this ball game.
Ryan
You've
Akers,
got Akers
15.
in there. That's Stubbs. Looking low to Lacher. Andy Lacher is going to kick it back to Stubbs again with 17.
Bryce Pardo, the other player in the ball game right now. Lacher and Pardo, both sophomores. I think Akers is too.
We're down to 8 seconds. Lacher goes low, shoots and draws the foul. He'll go to the free throw line. And this Hughesville team, boy, they've made a great run. We mentioned Nick Tagliaferri. Where they get better, they don't duck a soul. You know, in the summertime, they're playing everybody and anybody. They played in the Carrier Dome, at Rutgers, at Temple. Played a lot of big arenas, summer leagues, all summer long. They're traveling. That's where you get better from season to season and seeing great talent from other schools around the East. And that's what Nick has done. To be the best, you've got to play the best. 63-35. So as much as this game hurts, it'll help them down the road to know what they've got to face up with. 63-36. And that's the ball game. Imhotep Charter moves on. And boy, I tell you, they've got to be my favorite to win the state title in AA. But tonight, they hit on all cylinders, and Hughesville just happened to be the team they are up against, because when they got on a roll, they would not be denied. But Hughesville getting a standing ovation, and Nick's team really deserves that.
Absolutely. They've done a great job all season. Nick Tagliaferri's done just a outstanding job with this Hughesville program, and you know, it's going to come to an end here tonight for Josh Crownover. He played a whale of a game tonight, by the way, Gary Chrisman, and you know, it's going to be the end of the road for him in high school. But this guy here is going to do something. You're going to see about him in college somewhere. I don't know where he's going, but he's going to play in college somewhere. Yeah, he has that type of ability.
Absolutely. He looked good tonight. Derek Benedict, 5'11" senior guard, the only other senior on this club. And, of course, Josh Crownover and a bunch of guys, young sophomores have stepped up all year, and a lot of juniors, and a bunch of guys and a couple of freshmen. That you're going to see a lot of guys coming on, let alone, you know, Nick's building the program. Tag has done a great job building the elementary school program, doing much the thing that Pete White did when he came to Williamsport, building a program. These are guys just not going after basketball. This is a year-round thing. If you want to be the best, you've got to play the game, and Hughesville has done that. Tonight, Andre Noble's club just that much better, and they hit it all cylinders. They go to 26-3. They play the winner of Holy Cross and Delone Catholic, and whoever they meet, look out for them, because Imhotep is on a roll. They win it tonight, 63-36. We'll be back with more of the Fairfield Auto Group Game of the Week. Don't go away. When you talk about great OH, you've got to start here on the Golden Strip, East 3rd, Williamsport. We're talking about Fairfield Hyundai. Gary Chrisman with Jeff Mattis. A lot of excitement about OH. First of all, you've got the best warranty in the business.
10-year, 100,000-mile on a drivetrain, 5-year, 60,000-mile bumper-to-bumper. Nobody can touch it, Gary.
Absolutely. And SUVs, I've always liked the look of the Santa Fe. You added the little smaller Tucson. Now you've got the car right next to us. Tell me about this car.
Well, we're excited about the new Veracruz. 7-passenger SUV, all-wheel drive, 3 trim levels, GLS, SE, and the new Limited behind us. 3.8-liter, 6-cylinder, 260 horsepower. Unbelievable vehicle, 24 miles a gallon. You've got to come in and take this for a drive and really, really be impressed with how this handles.
One great car that everybody seems to love, Hyundai Sonata. Boy, you've got a great looking 08 right here.
Unbelievable. J.D. Power Initial Quality of the Year award car. Every year it just gets better and better and better. This year, 3 trim levels, GLS, SC, and Limited. And what's really nice, this year you get a 4-cylinder and all trim levels with a remarkable 30 miles per gallon.
That's spectacular. Mileage is great. And one car that I like that I drove, the Azera, adding luxury to Hyundai at a great low price.
A luxury car for thousands less than the competition. You got to come in and drive this car. You'll be glad you did.
And of course, mileage, you go on and on about the other vehicles you have.
Accent, 37 miles a gallon. Elantra, 30+ miles a gallon. They're just incredible. Stop in, take a look. You'll be glad you did. Fairfield Hyundai.
Check it out. 08. For Jeff Mattis, Gary Chrisman here at Fairfield Hyundai, East 3rd, Golden Strip in Williamsport. 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. The best in the business. Make it Fairfield for fair deals. Well, you know the name from Home Mortgages. Now, Joan Kennedy is here at Fish Real Estate in the Golden Strip. Joan, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Gary. I'm part of Fish Real Estate's team, and I'm very happy to be here.
Tell you what, they've been at it 50-plus years. Solid name in real estate, and now you're dealing with people selling homes. You love working with the people.
I really do. The area of Lycoming County and surrounding areas are very pleasant to work with, and I enjoy helping them.
Okay, what is that phone number here at Fish Real Estate?
326-1561.
Joan Kennedy, Fish Real Estate. Fisher Insurance and Fisher Financial Group has been serving the area since 1966. They're the largest Erie insurance agency in Lycoming County. Owner Jerry Fisher and Tom Toller are certified insurance counselors and have years of education to reach their mark of distinction status, specializing in business and commercial insurance for home, auto, life, and so much more. And for great rates and great service, better coverage, call Fisher today, 323-3600. Rainbow Carpet, your flooring headquarters for over 20 years in Central PA, has you covered for all the new flooring designs. The Masser family will help you every step of the way with those new creative ideas, from carpeting, ceramic tile, laminate, vinyl, hardwoods, including exotic hardwoods like bamboo and Brazilian cherry. And their carpet and cleaning service and water and fire restoration is second to none. For all your flooring needs, see Tony, Mary, Anthony, and John, the Masser family at Rainbow Carpet. The place to go before and after the game, the Lodge, Golden Strip, and Williamsport. New GM Tommy Best back in town. Boy, you guys have great food.
Absolutely. We got great burger steaks. Our mile-high nachos are world famous and best ribs in town.
Yeah, check out the great entertainment. Happy hour Friday night. What else?
Karaoke every Wednesday. Thursdays we have a Texas Hold'em tournament and live entertainment every Saturday night.
Check it out before and after the game, the Lodge, Golden Strip, and Williamsport. And once again, we're back, Lodge post-game show. And, well, the end of the line tonight. But, boy, what a year for the Hughesville Spartans. Final score, they lose it 63-36. And this Hughesville Spartan team ends up the season at 26-3. And tonight, out of the blocks, they got down 21-15, but they were then down by 16. They were outscored 14-4 in that second period. And this is a well-coached club out of the city of brotherly love. Andre Noble's team working in all cylinders, and with a team shooting that well, playing that well, the transition, the trap defense, and Hughesville not hitting some shots they normally hit. They were bothered by the intimidation factor a bit inside. Some balls just didn't go down. Next thing you know, boom, you're down a bundle at halftime, and they never got back in it in the third period. And Imhotep won it going away.
Well, the speed of Imhotep was the difference in this ball game. They were just much quicker than this Hughesville squad. And this Hughesville squad had never seen that type of speed during this season. And I think they're going to learn a lot from this. They're going to learn about how much speed this team has, how well they play together. We talked about it during the ball game, Gary. This is one of the better Philadelphia teams that we have ever seen come out and play. They could do it all. They could run their transition. They could set up in a half-court game. They had discipline, and you said it a couple of times during the ball game, and you're absolutely right. Andre Noble, the coach, had control of that team out on the floor. And we've seen a lot of coaches that bring these Philadelphia teams and don't have control of the team. Andre Noble did, and they're just one powerful basketball team.
There's a lot of teams that, at the end of a quarter, will pull it out and go 4, and people say, why do they do that? Because that's the way they play. And, what we've seen over the years, the good teams that pull it out, sometimes they're trying to pull a team out of a zone, get them to go man-to-man. Hughesville gave a little bit of a zone look briefly, then went right back to attack the ball. But they decided to do that because, bottom line is good teams just, not matter taking the air out of the ball. Good teams extend the lead, get the backdoor cut, and then frustrate a team, keeping them down, extending the lead, and winning it going away. And that's the way good teams that decide to go 4 corners play, and that's what this team did tonight. 63-36, the final score. Great balance by this ball club that you've got to say they've got to be the favorite, one of the favorites, but the favorite to win the state title. Adams had 17, Prescott 11 off the bench. Trice, an impressive guard, set the tone in the beginning of the game. He had 8 first-quarter points. Boy, he was smooth. Lamar Trice finishes. He's a senior at 6 foot with a dozen. Savage, big guy inside, a bunch of monster jams, had 14. Great balance by the Panthers. Hoover had 10, Crownover had 13, Davis had 10 to lead the way for Hughesville. And I thought, Josh Crownover, inside at 6'5", did an outstanding job inside in this ball game tonight. And they actually out-rebounded Imhotep 29-24, but 14-3, they trailed in turnovers.
Well, you know, as far as this Hughesville team goes, give Nick Tagliaferri credit. He's really putting a program together down there. He's taken a bunch of underclassmen, one senior, and took them to the second round of the state finals. That may be the furthest that a Hughesville basketball team has ever gone in the state playoffs. I'm not exactly sure about that, but I think that's a pretty educated guess. And this team has played well all season. They've been a disciplined team. They've won on the team concept. Tonight just wasn't their night. They went up against their match. But don't worry, they're going to be back next year. They got good players coming back. And Josh Crownover, the only senior, you're going to hear about him again, too. He's going somewhere to play in college.
Absolutely. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with more. Don't go away. Final score 63-36. This is the Lodge postgame show. The place to go before and after the game. The Lodge, Golden Strip, and Williamsport. New GM Tommy Best back in town. Boy, you guys have great food.
Absolutely. We got great burger steaks. Our mile-high nachos are world famous and best ribs in town.
Yeah, check out the great entertainment. Happy hour Friday night. What else?
Karaoke every Wednesday. Thursdays we have a Texas Hold'em tournament and live entertainment every Saturday night.
Check it out before and after the game. The Lodge, Golden Strip, and Williamsport.
And now we go to Phil live at the big game.
Well, I don't know what it's like outdoors, but I've got 72 degrees and a really great seat.
Yeah, who cares if it snows when you're
Under the dome, huh?
Dome schmome, pal. I'm at home. Go, go! Touchdown, yes!
Well, here's who to call for custom-made indoor weather in your dome. Schmome, home.
Call Forsberg Furnace Company, your Carrier dealer, at 322-3392.
Carrier, custom-made indoor weather.
May I help you?
Hi, what's your cheeseburger combo meal come with?
Bloated feeling, regret, remorse, a bigger waist, loss of self-esteem, loss of boyfriend, shame, years of therapy, fries, and a shake.
Can I get that without the loss of self-esteem?
No custom orders.
With those cheap burger combo meals, you could pay in the end. Instead, get a tasty Subway meal with a new Black Forest ham or tender roast beef sub. Both just 8 grams of fat, even with cheese. Subway, eat fresh.
Here we are live at the Stearns Plaza, the unveiling of City Bus to River Valley Transit.
Over 1 million passengers ride River Valley Transit yearly.
River Valley Transit operates buses 6 days a week.
River Valley Transit has easy fare passes for as low as $2.
Ride the River Valley Transit to the Lycoming Mall.
I love River Valley Transit. Seniors ride free and they get bonus bucks.
River Valley Transit.
We're getting you there.
Wouldn't it be great to cruise the islands right now in a beautiful new Royal Caribbean cruise ship? Enjoy delicious food, exciting entertainment, and casinos and much more while cruising to destinations such as Mexico, Bermuda, the Caribbean, Europe, and Alaska. Royal Caribbean cruises are more affordable than you may think, and with cruising, all your essentials are included, like lodging and meals. But you better book right now. That's right, for the best rate, call AAA today, or check them at AAA.com for the cruise of a lifetime. And once again, we're back. Lodge postgame show. Final score 63-36 in favor of Imhotep Charter that moves on. They're going to play the winner between, of course, Holy Cross and DeLone Catholic. Two good outfits, but boy, they better have their A game on when they see this club coming in. This is a ball club that comes in 26-3, and they're sharp. They lost, had a 21-game win streak snapped by Strawberry Mansion, who they can end up playing again, and that could end up being for all the marbles in the East, to say the least. But they've got to be one of the teams to beat, if not the team. They've been in the top 3 in Pennsylvania the entire season. You talk about River Valley Transit big play. Here's a great example, third period, when they extended the lead with an 18-10 margin in that quarter. You're going to see two guys that didn't even start. DeMar Marine, number 32, on a nice play when they spread the floor, they work the backdoor cut, and Sam Prescott lays it in at the baseline left. That's just great team play and a great example of Andre Noble's well-coached team. When they got up by double digits and then spread the floor with it, they got easy cuts and all night long put the game away and win it by 27, 63-36.
You know, we throughout the game, both you and I were talking about how this Imhotep team would likely be the best seed for the state championship. They got to go through Strawberry Mansion. It beat them already this year, so you know they're a good team. But we're forgetting about a team out of the West by the name of Jeanette, all right, who's also been to the state playoffs.
And they've got a guy named Terrell Pryor, who was the number one prospect in football and also could play Division I basketball. You're right, they're still alive out west.
And I'll tell you what, the AA may turn out to be the best division of all of them with these teams going in.
Well, babe, that's the story. So 63-36 final score, free throw shooting, 0 for 4 at the line for Imhotep, really never played into it, 8 for 12 for Hughesville, and the turnover war again, 14-3. So it was never a huge factor, but certainly that pressure trap defense got to Hughesville, and this team, boom, 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 blink of an eye, they're back down and scoring jams, and next thing you know, you're down double digits, and it's awful tough to come back, especially for a club at one point. One of the stats they gave us, they had hit 27 out of 35 shots at one stretch in this game. So not only you have a great team, but you have a team that is red hot, and they took it out on the Spartans here at Hershey Park Arena. We'll be back with a final word to wrap up what has been a fun year in football and basketball. We come right back. The place to go before and after the game, the Lodge, Golden Strip, and Williamsport. New GM Tommy Best back in town. Boy, you guys have great food.
Absolutely. We got great burger steaks. Our mile-high nachos are world famous and best ribs in town.
Yeah, check out the great entertainment. Happy hour Friday night. What else?
Karaoke every Wednesday. Thursdays we have a Texas Hold'em tournament and live entertainment every Saturday night.
Check it out before and after the game, the Lodge, Golden Strip, and Williamsport. Well, you know, from the home mortgage business, and now she's with Fish Real Estate. Joan Kennedy, congratulations on a big new move.
Thank you. I'm very, very happy and fortunate to be part of the Fish family.
Okay, you've been working with Fish, working with realtors for a lot of years, so now this is a natural move for you.
It really is, and the opportunity came up, and I was happy to accept it and be here doing real estate, buying, selling homes, and the finance background certainly did not hurt me.
Okay, great thing about Fish, they've been doing it over 50 years. All that longevity, it's solid in the area when it comes to commercial or selling homes, and you love that part of it, working with people.
I really do. Like Cumming County and the surrounding areas have been very, very good to me, and I enjoy working with the people locally, and now I can help them buy their first home or buy their second.
Okay, and the real estate market locally is solid right now. People hear something nationally, but locally, you guys are on fire right now.
Oh, I think so, Gary. You know, the rates are good, you know, so we can help those first-time home buyers, and the inventory of houses locally is very, very good. So give us a call and we'll help you out.
Bill Fish, you have a new addition here at Fish Real Estate.
Yes, Joan Kennedy. We are really proud to have Joan associated with us. Joan's been very, very active in the real estate and mortgage business, and now she's going to spend a lot of time with a quality organization, and Fish is absolutely delighted to have her.
Okay, it's exciting. Fish Real Estate, East 3rd, here on the Golden Strip in Williamsport. The new move for you, so you're doing a little bit of everything, but real estate, the new forte, and that's a lot of fun.
It really is, and I'm looking forward to staying here and being part of the team for a lot of years.
That's right. Joan Kennedy, Fish Real Estate. Joan, what's that number?
326-1561.
Joan, congratulations. We'll be back with more of the game. Don't go away.
At Price Optical, we set our sights on your vision. Our focus is on providing complete quality eye care. Whether your sport is football, basketball, or baseball, stop by Price Optical for all your sports eyewear needs. Sports eyewear is a durable solution for keeping your kids' eyes safe and protected. We also have a large selection of everyday kids' frames. At Price Optical, our selection is great and our service is better. After all, quality is always the best deal. Price Optical for the finest in eyewear.
Rainbow Carpet, your flooring headquarters for over 20 years in Central PA, has you covered for all the new flooring designs. The Masser family will help you every step of the way with those new creative ideas. From carpeting, ceramic tile, laminate, vinyl, hardwoods, including exotic hardwoods like bamboo and Brazilian cherry. And their carpet and cleaning service and water and fire restoration is second to none. For all your flooring needs, see Tony, Mary, Anthony, and John, the Masser family at Rainbow Carpet. The Fisher Insurance Agency and Fisher Financial Group, East 3rd, Golden Strip, and Williamsport has been serving the area since 1966. They're the largest Erie insurance agency in Lycoming County. Owner Jerry Fisher and Tom Toller are certified insurance counselors and have years of education to reach their mark of distinction status. They both specialize in the commercial and business side of Fisher Insurance Agency, with over 250 businesses insured and over 7,000 policyholders. Tanya Keat specializes in personal policies, such as home and auto insurance. Tanya, over the years, Fisher has been great with me. You've saved me a lot of money on auto and home, and I know that's something you guys really pride yourselves in.
We sure do, Gary. Historically, we saved people money over the years, and we're going to continue for many more years. We take care of their home, their auto, personal umbrella policies, and in some cases save people up to $1,500 against some of our competitors.
Mike Ling specializes in life insurance and Medicare coverage. You know, one of the things, Mike, that really impresses me about Fisher is the fact that you have so many things you offer. Versatility, and that's one of the things you're really proud of.
Yes, it is. We offer a wide variety of products here at the Fisher Financial Group. For individuals, we carry health insurance as well as life and disability insurance and annuities. For businesses, we handle group health insurance and employee benefits. And then for seniors, we have a full line of Medicare products, such as Medicare Part D prescription plans and Medicare supplements.
Mike Pontius, for better than 5 years, you've been here at Fisher Financial Group from the beginning as a financial specialist, helping people with all their financial needs.
Yep, Gary, what I do is I help individuals and businesses. On the business end, I help 401ks and pension. On the individual side, I do life insurance, IRAs, and the annuity work. We also now offer bank accounts so we can do savings and checking.
Fisher Insurance and Fisher Financial Group, East 3rd, Golden Strip in Williamsport. Call them today, 323-3600. And once again, we're back. Lodge post-game show. Gary Crispin and Babe Mayer, Fairfield Game of the Week. Babe, you know, we want to thank our sponsors, boy. You couldn't do it without the great help and the sponsorship by so many people. Fairfield Auto Group, Rick Quigley, Bill Manos, and all the managers and all the gang, we thank them. It's been a great run. Our 21st season of Cable Sports Productions coming to an end. We'll be ready for the 22nd come next Labor Day weekend with football, and I think we're going to have a great football year. But it's a great run all the way around by the Loyal Sock football team, and now all the teams, including the Millionaires, who made a nice run this year under Alan Taylor. They've got everybody back. Hughesville, just about everybody back, and Hughesville's great run into the second round of the PIAA.
Well, you know, you're absolutely right. It's been a great season. It's been fun. It's always fun. We get a chance to highlight some of the area's best athletes and some of the area's best people, best coaches, you name it. It's just a great thing to be part of for you and I. But it's got to come to an end. Unfortunately, it always comes to an end of basketball season. And unless you win the state championship, it comes to an end with a loss. Yeah. The Hughesville Spartans got to remember that they can't look at this season as we lost in the second round of the state finals. They've got to look at it as what a great season. 25 wins on the season, the most ever for a Hughesville team.
Yeah, actually 26.
26, you're right. And they set a lot of records for this Hughesville squad. And Nick Tagliaferri's got things rolling with a good under program with his elementary program, and you're going to see them back in action. Next football season, you and I'll be back in for another exciting football season. Should be fun, Gary. It always is.
Absolutely. Want to thank our entire crew. Couldn't do it without our producer, Mike Iron Man Strunk, for 21 years. Thanks to Mike, doing a great job. And, of course, the rest of the gang. Camera people, Chris Cooley, along with Jeff Campbell, Richard Andy, all the guys that have helped us along the way. Our stat people, Richie, don't call me Dick Mason, David Meltzer, and, of course, Tom Lush did a great job throughout the year. Have we figured everybody in? We got to talk about Mike Duraco, who we use as our sideline man in football, and he'll be back next fall with us too. And I think we've got them all covered. Thank you for the crew. Thanks to the sponsors, everybody from Fish Real Estate and Joan Kennedy for the halftime show, AAA Travel, Eric Farrar and the gang on that pregame, and of course the Lodge postgame show, and everybody else down the line. We've got a whole list. We'll have to thank them in person because I really do appreciate it. You can't do it without the sponsorship. Starting to sound a little bit like PBS now. Call this number right now if you want to see basketball next year. For my good buddy Babe Mayer, I'm Gary Crispin saying so long. It's been a great run for TAG and the Hughesville Spartans. Tonight, though, was not their night. Imhotep Charter 63, Hughesville 36. We'll see you next year for football with a Fairfield Cable Sports Game of the Week. See you then. The place to go before and after the game. The Lodge, Golden Strip in Williamsport. New GM Tommy Best back in town. Boy, you guys have great food.
Absolutely. We got great burger, steaks, Our Mile High nachos are world famous and best ribs in town.
Yeah, check out the great entertainment. Happy